Welcome back to the new VOD. I would give the whole intro and stuff, but we're doing the DLC now. Because, yeah.
As you say so?
This has 1% done because I wanted to check to see if it was downloaded, and it was. We're gonna go top down, I think. So Harley first, then Red Hood, then Batgirl, so on. Subscribe. Angry Birds, Transformers. Ooh. But now we're doing Harley Quinn first. Restart. Yes.
We're not doing Red Hood first.
He does have a story pack. Rescue Poison Ivy for Scarecrow's plan to destroy Batman.
Oh.
I got a bad feeling about this. We don't have the facilities to contain someone like Poison Ivy.
We just gotta hold her for a few more hours before she gets transferred to Black.
Yeah, if she doesn't tear down the Bloodhaven Police Department first.
Oh, they got her in Bloodhaven? That's a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, I put on the classic Harley outfit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Her ass, though.
Mm-hmm. Flying Tiger! Because she has two outfits. She has this, and the one in-game that you normally see.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's neat using this one.
Her voice is very much annoying.
Yeah.
I know it's supposed to be, but goodness.
Intentionally so.
Oh, you making biscuits?
Biscuits.
He's making biscuits.
Down, boy.
Down, boy.
Bonk.
Bonk.
It's so weird to see her in this outfit with heels.
Yeah. I want the clown shoes.
I'm working with Penguin. Interesting. See, I guess that everyone did work together to do this.
Yeah.
Also, the NPCs are just like losing their mind. Oh, look at the font. Rescue Poison Ivy from
They're
Bloodhaven
on,
Police Department.
I think the NPCs are on villager mode.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Take a break now. The mouse needs to charge anyway. Yeah, take a break. I like how insane she is that she sees things in that font. Also, it's called psychosis mode.
Lovely.
Oh. The NPC shopkeeper can follow me? What?
Yeah, the NPCs can follow you.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
And I think they might count as watchers too.
That's kind of wild. I should get out of the way. Probably. Jack in a Box, silly piggies. In the left there. Oh my god, the NPCs have followed me. I didn't know that they could do that, honestly.
Yeah, they followed me last night. Or, the first one followed me last night.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Are these bathroom doors?
Why are they so big?
Maybe it's like the male cells and the female cells.
It doesn't answer my question of why are they so big.
Well, if they're cell block doors.
Oh, if they're cell block doors, I'm like, bathroom doors.
No, can't actually move anywhere in there. Where do
It's
I
the
go?
question of why there's grates down there in the first place.
Sometimes there's just ain't no silver lining.
That's unfortunate.
This little piggy liked music.
Nope. I was hoping that would blow up because it was the special font. Where do I? Oh, up there. Haha. She feels a lot more just like horror mode insane in this, and I kind of like it a little bit.
I do like it too.
And it makes them follow people. They count as viewers because they have their own accounts. I just activate them. Interesting. Huh.
That's really cool. But have you heard of the like? There's like a horror thing for DC going on, where we have like designs, but I don't think we have the full comic yet.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah.
I like how
So-
Harley just physically can't be quiet.
She's still at large.
Mm-hmm. It would be funny if her little hat made a little jingle jingle noise.
Jingy jingy. Mayhem mode.
Huh. Alright. I guess so.
Okay, interesting.
Wait.
Oh, I'm immune to laughing gas. That's right. What do the guests
Chuck it.
have? Snare trap. Bullet dodge.
Crawling in the gutter.
Damn right. Wee.
Hop, 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 buddy girl.
Should be a cosmetic that turns the player into fully automatic lock. There's probably a mod for something like that.
Probably.
I'm not usually big on mods though.
No, you're really not.
I just think, especially first playthroughs, I want to typically do them the way that it was like intended.
Yeah.
Right in the dick.
The thing is, you don't tend to do second playthroughs.
Depends on the game.
Ooh.
Appreciate your dumbness makes my job easier. Oop. I also just don't think mods are really add much of anything to games that are like primarily story based, as opposed to like Minecraft or something.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm not anywhere, fuckers.
They're moving around in pairs, which is annoying.
Mm-hmm. That's for Mr. J.
Bullet dodge.
You're in the stream for 3 minutes and 5 ads. You're subscribed though. You shouldn't be experiencing any ads.
That is
I know
very
that's happened
strange.
on my channel a few times.
People get ads
And
that
I've also
shouldn't.
experienced it on your channel.
I don't know why that is.
Oh, a different stream. Okay.
Okay. Makes more sense.
But I still have experienced it in the past, which is weird.
Now I'm pissed. She's cartwheeling towards me. I can't hit her. She's immune.
She's immune. She's cartwheeling.
Punch, punch. Oop.
Poor guy.
Yeet.
Can you imagine just doing your job and having to deal with this fucker?
She's absolutely killing all of them too.
Yeah.
If I was you, I'd check to see if these
Harley Quinn is the imposter indeed.
English.
Water's tasty. It only starts to hurt my right ear, not the left. No clue why. Think because I usually wear a headset with only left ear on. Hydrate. Oh. Do we have to listen to NPCs? Is the question.
No, we don't listen to NPCs redeeming things.
Yeah. Although you redeemed it twice, so.
Yeah. So we will take 2 sips.
The reason why is because we know it's just one person. but at 3 different accounts, and that would give you unparalleled power over everyone else.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
But I'll do it twice because you used it twice.
And we'll say
Yeah.
you work for me.
Water's pretty good.
Rat, she's in the basement.
She's in the basement.
Let's finish this thing before we upset Scarecrow. And neither of us want that.
No,
Neither of us want that.
that bloke creeps me out.
Understandably.
Hello? Creeps me out. I love all her cartwheeling motions.
You like cartwheels?
Yeah. I used to be able to do a mean cartwheel.
Touched.
All this for me, I'm touched.
So, yeah.
Felt good.
Come over here.
Stay tight, boys. You're in trouble now.
Stay tight, boys. I hope.
There we go. I wanted to see what that animation was. What's up?
Yeah.
Hiya.
Ooh, beer. Ah,
Peace off.
hey.
There we go. I think that went well.
You think?
Post-traumatic stress disorder. Observe the signs, get help. Let's work together to fight corruption. Bloodhaven Police Department.
That's nice. I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot for them, but that's nice.
Oh, arrow this way. Yeah, you think Gotham GCPD was corrupt at one point? Bloodhaven? Oh god. Oh, Penguin. That's right. Penguin keeps offering amount of money to sleep with her. He's like 2 million. What are your thoughts?
Mil.
Jesus,
Honestly, as soon
no.
as it gets into like $1 trillion, I'm like, fuck it, sure.
Fucking sure. Trillions? I don't think anyone has $1 trillion, so
Hey, Butterfly.
you're safe.
Exactly.
Go on with Pammy anyway.
Billion, maybe.
What's it matter? If Scarecrow says we need Ivy to take out the bat trash, then we need Ivy to take out the bat trash.
Fair.
Hey, no way I'm helping Batman take out the trash. Let him take out his own damn trash. I want
Aggravate plan.
That's what I meant, Harley. That's what I meant.
That's what I meant,
Eat.
Harley. That's what I meant. Laughing gas.
now. Done it.
Nah, you've done it.
Now you've done it.
That one's for you,
Ooh.
Mr. J.
That one's for you, Mr. J, even though you're dead.
Girl, he's gay. Let it go.
Shh. The idea of Harley climbing around like this is actually terrifying.
Right?
I don't think she would.
It's very Selena.
Like, Harley could. I just don't think she's the type to ever consider stealth at all.
Yeah. She's just, I got a gun.
Although she doesn't here. She has a bat.
Quinn,
Yeah.
better move your ass. My men spotted Nightwing just outside.
And
And you don't want unnecessary complications.
how contraire, Penguin. It's like Joker always said. If it ain't complicated,
It ain't fine.
Right, well, I don't even know how to respond to that.
That's fair.
He was so profound.
It was so profound.
There's my favorite vegan.
Harley, come to free me again?
Why
Again.
would she be vegan?
Come on, we got the back corner.
Well, because it doesn't kill them to eat fruit. That is their, like, that's how they make more plants. Is the fruit gets eaten.
Hmm. Wonk.
Wonk. Nightwing!
End of the line, Quinn.
Bat Knight. Nightwing.
I'm taking
He absolutely would.
What's
You have
my
a
lawyer
lawyer?
hears about this? It's herself.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
You're nothing but a lame old sidekick.
this time I went too far. Hell are you talking about?
I've barely done anything.
I'm just breaking my friend out of prison.
It's not the same. You're going away.
Also, this is another example of Nightwing getting the shit beat out of him when he probably shouldn't. Ow.
Ooh.
It seems that they're making Harley out to be more of a threat, but I feel like Nightwing should beat her pretty handedly. Because she's a threat to like a normal person, but not really a vigilante.
Yeah. Like, he should be roasting her.
Mayhem mode. Cuckoo for incarceration.
Need some help?
Okay, she didn't beat Nightwing. Ivy showed
Yeah.
up.
Oh, yeah.
That makes a bit more sense.
For sure.
Kind of fair.
Just get back to Gotham.
Come on, Pammy, let's go.
Tammy.
Well, we finished that
Oh,
one.
that's it?
Yeah, no, these are really short. I think this one might be
Okay.
longer.
Mm-hmm.
Red Hood time, though.
Red Hood. Red Hood. Red Hood.
Web Hood.
Web Hood.
if these guns are everything Black Mask says they are.
You calling Black Mask a liar?
Quit busting my
Oh, of
chops.
course
Just show
he
me
is.
what we got.
Oh yeah, I put on this outfit for Red Hood.
Is that it? Seriously?
Hot.
Fucking shoots him.
I don't understand how you could not like DMC when you fight like with him. Because this is exactly like DMC.
Is it?
Same vibes.
Are you sure about that?
Ooh.
It feels pretty different.
Yeah, it looks pretty similar to me.
I don't think DMC has counters.
Pretty sure it does. I don't know. I haven't played it in a bit.
But also,
I
like,
really need to
shooting
finish that
people
game sometime.
does stuff in this.
See, that's fair.
See, he's dead in one bullet.
Wait till I get my hands on you. Is that all he's got?
Why are they talking smack when they can barely keep up?
Is that all he's got?
Casually does Duolingo in the background.
As you do. Oh, that was an actual execution there. Like normally you flip on him and punch him. He just stood over him, shot him in the head.
Where is Black Mask keeping the goods?
You want information? Read a newspaper.
Wrong answer.
Okay, stop. At the docks. He's
Wrong
keeping the
answer.
guns at the docks.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate
Still killed him.
that. Julie eaten the rice.
Eating the rice?
Duolingo. You eat the rice.
That was wait. What was you?
Time to retire these
Julie.
degenerates.
Julie? Oh, it's Yuli. I
Yeah.
don't think you say the J.
Oh, is it Yuli?
Yuli. 'Cause I was like, I
I
thought
haven't
you
been
was a
able
lot
to
more
listen to it
similar.
because every time I do Duolingo, I do it with my headphones on.
You can listen with your headphones on. What?
Like my headphones are kind of sound dampening.
Well, don't they dampen other sound? Not the sound that you want to come through them?
Duolingo's on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, different headphones? I
Yes,
thought you were talking about
different
like headphones hooked up to your phone.
No, headphones hooked up to my computer.
I was like, yeah, I almost always have headphones on. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Different headphones.
Okay, buddy. You need to go. Sniper needed to go.
Yuli drinking.
You drink.
You drink.
I'm gonna kind of laugh so hard if Ghost ended up missing the Red Hood section, though.
That scumwad.
Oh my. We drinking sap. I feel like you'd appreciate that one, even though it's not the
Sap.
type of sap you drink.
No, it's not. It's juice,
It's
isn't it?
juice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
stop.
juice. We eaten in Butterham.
We eat a sandwich, Butterham.
Butterham? We drinking milk. We drinking water and we eating rice.
Just great. Here.
Flashbang grenade.
Is Ghost here? I'm curious now.
I don't think so. I feel like they would have said something.
Yeah. Damn. I guess Ghost will really have to watch the VODs now.
Yeah, 2 different ones.
Damn.
I'm really low on health, though. I have not been
Oh,
doing this
yeah.
as stealthy as I should. Mostly because at the very beginning I took out someone other than the sniper.
Yeah. Like, I feel like he wouldn't be as stealthy as some others.
He can be stealthy, unlike like he'd be a lot stealthier than Harley, though.
Yeah.
Because he still has like hand-to-hand combat training, like, properly.
Yeah.
Unlike Harley, who just runs in with a bat or a mallet and explosives. Sometimes attached to
And a
said bat or
can-do
mallet.
attitude.
With a can't, or just with a can't-do attitude. Could you imagine? I can't do it.
I am fucked.
Oop.
We got Johnny. I think that's Johnny.
Red Hood got Waddy? Huh?
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
At least he thinks it's Johnny. His
Thought he
face
said
is missing.
shoddy.
You got a
Like,
shoddy.
Shoddy is like a melody in my head. Like, da, 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 da. You know what I'm talking about?
There's 2 left.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Like he can do silent takedowns, but he doesn't prefer them clearly.
That might be
Yeah.
bad luck.
Man, they're terrified. I wonder why. Can you now? Got him.
Got him!
Easy.
Shotty!
I want to word with your boss, Black Mask. Where is he?
You ain't gonna kill me. You ain't gonna kill me.
Do I look like Batman to you?
Good question.
Take your answer before I fill you up with lead.
Downtown, his office. But you ain't gonna get him. He knows you're coming, freak.
You still shouldn't have killed me because I'm gonna kill you anyways. It's not that I wasn't gonna kill you, it's that you're dead either way.
Mm-hmm.
Which really, I feel like the best thing to do is kill people, but not the people that answer your questions, so that there's actual incentive to do so.
Yeah.
Man, thought you would have lost count by now.
Thought you would have lost count by now.
What the hell? He's here.
Sure is.
Black Mask ain't paying.
I'm not impressed.
Kinda wanna see what, Ooh, that looked pretty cool. I wanna see what this looks like though too over here. Oh, just the Batman animation. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Why does turning something off and on fix a lot of computer things?
I don't know. But it does.
Yeah, right? It's weird.
Black Mask.
Black
Black Mask is always like a
Mask!
DLC person. He was like main in Arkham Origins. But then he was
And
like
nothing else.
a bit of a side thing in Arkham City. And in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
They can pay for that.
Come on, you gonna bark all day? You actually
Oh,
gonna
no,
bite?
fun.
Little dog, you gonna bark all day? You're actually gonna bite. Oh. Bullet dodge.
Bullet dodge. Down the barrel.
Scion is, come on, you can do better than that.
You can do better than that. I'm gonna break you.
Because Red Hood really is the dude who like is quippy while also just absolutely murdering people.
Oh yeah.
He's the Deadpool of the DC universe, basically.
Definitely.
Although they tried to
I'm
make
gonna run the
Harley that.
restroom real quick.
Okay, they tried to make Harley the Deadpool of the DC universe for a bit. Which like also fairly fair, not gonna lie. People really need to stop coming to his assistance. It's clearly not working. Darn it. My combo! Bonk bonk. Don't let him touch you. A lot easier said than done, buddy. He's crazy, look out. You don't say. Oh, really? Watch his guns. I wasn't planning on that. But for real, if you need to be told, like, hey, watch out for his guns, I don't think you're in the right line of work. God, there's so many bodies here.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Having troubles.
All good. Look at how many bodies I've made.
Oh my god.
They're all dead, presumably.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Achievement unlocked under the Red Hood.
You should have left when you had a chance.
Oh, for real.
Oh yeah.
You don't need to do this. Give your money. Drugs, guns, weapons, whatever you want. Please, I'll take a plane. Leave
You know, guns and weapons different.
Anywhere you want. I'll go anywhere.
How about you go to Say hi to
Fair enough.
Joker for me.
Say hi to Joker for me.
Say hi to Joker.
Yeah, because this
for
one,
me.
I should have read these story packs before. Harley Quinn, for the first time in the Arkham series, wreak havoc at the Bloodhaven Police Department with her unique weapons, gadgets, and abilities. We can play for her the second time in the series in the Suicide Squad game. Red Hood, armed with dual handguns, new moves, and gadgets, play as the ruthless vigilante Red Hood and bring Black Mass to justice in this exclusive story pack. So before the events of Arkham Asylum, play as Batgirl as she teams up with Robin to save her father in this exciting story-driven add-on.
Let's go.
Today is all about earning your wings.
Shark, 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 shark.
Shark, 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 shark. Bumper cars. Posture check.
Joker, where'd he get his name?
I don't know. Same place
My cats are bapping again.
Bap, 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 bap.
Vic
Pog lizard.
says Pog lizard. Extra Pog, extra lizard.
I like the idea that the Joker changes where, like, his home, like, his base of operations is, like, every 2 weeks.
You wonder why? Oh yeah, I'm gay.
Oh yeah, you are.
Can I get more lizard in my Pog?
Jim, where are you?
Lizard Pog.
What's this about?
Joker's got my
Lizard
father.
Pog. Uh-oh.
You shouldn't say that out loud.
Maybe we should call Batman. He'd be able to.
No, Joker specifically said he'd kill him if Batman showed up.
If anything happened to him, I don't know what I'd do.
Don't worry, Barb. You got this. He's gonna be all right.
How can you be so sure?
Could have done that
For
sooner.
one, Robins are good luck.
Robins are good luck.
No, they historically have not been. Look at
Oh, this
Jason.
is interesting. Oh yeah, this is the Joker actively being like, let's have the sidekicks do something. See how this will go.
Oh boy.
It's cool that they added this though. I think it's neat.
Yeah, I liked it.
So a lot of non-Batman content.
Clowns together. Punch, punch, punch.
Got him.
Wow.
Your body feels heavy. I'm gonna eat some donuts. Mood.
Terminal by the door.
Not that that's the best decision, but mood.
I'll
What does she
leave
got?
that
Batarang,
Yeah.
Bat Claw, explosive gel, and the remote hacking device. Hood. Childhood.
Not even a challenge.
Hey, kitties. Great.
How do you feel about the outfit?
I know I may seem tough.
I'm gay. What do you think I feel about the outfit?
Do you like the two-toned cape?
Think of me as Papa
I like the abs.
pushing you
Abs.
between the
Abs for Babs.
Babs gets abs.
Hit the ground and die.
What are your thoughts on female armor? You think they should look like boobs or not?
It depends on the armor.
How do you feel about this one?
Give me a good look at it.
Let's do this.
In a second.
After you.
I feel like with more modern like military stuff, I feel like it makes more sense. But if it's like medieval knight, doesn't make any sense.
I feel like it could be a little bit less suction cupped and a little bit more like solid pieces.
Yeah, just
They
general
look too
shape.
soft.
It feels too like around it perfectly.
Yeah. They should be kind of hard looking, like Bruce's.
Oh, this place was built for an oil baron's 5-year-old daughter, but then she died,
Batgirl.
and
Sniper.
they just
Wait here.
stopped.
Take care of it.
Hold on, Robin. I've got
Honestly, that's kind of like that's a sweet idea.
How'd you get so good with computers?
books.
Ah, books.
How'd you get so good with computers? Books.
Not now.
She's not in the mood for joking.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fair. This is the one that I think is the most like its own game. It's pretty short still, but it's the other ones were like combat and stealth sections back to back.
Got a hostage.
This one is
I see
actual
him.
like
Wait here. I'll
stuff,
take care
I
of this.
think.
Easy, cowboy. Let's work together. I'll distract the sniper, then we'll take down the henchman.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
On your signal. That was easy.
This isn't over yet. Focus, Robin.
And we need the staples. That was easy button.
That was easy.
Used to be simple. I blow things up.
He got a top hat.
I love this suit.
They ambushed us.
This is brighter than his previous suit, wasn't it? Isn't it?
It's brighter than the Arkham City one. It might be the Arkham
He'll be
Asylum one,
okay.
similar
I'll
to
make sure
that.
of that.
Because the Arkham City one was really dull because this is a lot brighter, yeah.
Spoiling my game. My game.
I love this suit on him.
It feels a lot more like an actual proper dapper suit.
I see it.
Yeah.
Babs is like, I'll block it with myself,
With my bod.
with my rock hard abs.
Because, oh my gosh, they are rock hard.
She's got heels though.
Batgirl.
That's an L
Why
design.
the fuck does she have heels?
I just noticed it with her climbing up
How's the
there.
hostage?
I'm a little shaken up, but
you see
he's
them?
okay. He says the Joker ambushed them at
Not
GCPD.
really.
He's got other hostages.
Great.
Yeah,
Where
we'll
I mean, at
see them
least
when
they aren't like
grapple.
stilettos.
No.
They're not
Like a little bit of a
stilettos.
heel is
Find ground
fine.
scan for more hostages.
They're not
You see
stilettos.
if you can locate the Joker.
You see them?
I think like Victorian men. Was it? I think it's Edwardian men?
It was for
Victorian,
horses or
Edwardian?
something, right?
Yeah. Heels were invented specifically for men to ride horses. That's why all cowboy boots have a heel, because it's just easier to like click your foot into place when you have a heel.
I feel like it
But,
makes sense that Babs is a lot more hacking heavy than Bruce was because she ends up becoming Oracle.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, isn't it like a lot of women's fashion now originally men's fashion that fell out of
Yeah.
fashion?
Skirts, heels, the hair,
Makeup in general.
makeup in general. Fun fact, did you know that it's actually, like when you have long hair, it's actually fairly healthy for you to have it up, like in a loose bun almost 24/7?
Why?
Because it produces less oil, and it like pulls less on itself when you have long hair.
Huh. Makes sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like hair so long it's like not meant to be that long, kind of long.
As soon as it reaches about your back, it's smart to put it up so it isn't like pulling on your roots.
Get stronger roots, I guess. Ooh. At a
Damn.
time of hair. Heels were invented in the 10th century. Damn, long time ago. Was it in France? Feels like a French invention.
I feel like it was either a French thing or a British thing.
I'm leaning French. Wealth.
Yes.
Password wealth.
There.
Parisia?
Arisha?
Persia?
Persia.
Interesting.
Barb?
Yeah,
Yeah, Tim?
Never mind.
don't do that.
What do you mean, never mind?
You sure?
Yeah, it's nothing. It can wait.
Tim, what are you doing?
Watch yourself out there.
Ditto.
Yeah, no, it
Him
can
out
wait.
here being a nice guy.
No, it is Iran, yeah.
Depending on how you want to tie your hair, there are a lot of different methods. I usually have my hair in either a ponytail or like a loose bun. Mostly because I just don't like hair touching the back of my neck.
I don't believe that.
Easiest way for a ponytail is literally just get a scrunchie, hold it open with one hand, pull the hair up with the other, put the scrunchie around and pull the hair through, put it around a few times to tighten it. For a bun,
He's
you
not turning
usually
around.
need-
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you break the law. If only he turned around.
You need to find the commissioner.
Why
Okay.
is he facing like that?
Okay, let me stand in front of you. There we go. Understood.
But for a bun, you're gonna want an elastic tie, and either a scrunchie or a second elastic tie works. I personally use a scrunchie because it's less hard on the hair. But you put your hair in a ponytail with the elastic tie, and then you twist it around itself until it becomes like, fairly tight in the twist, but not tight on your scalp. And then you loop it into a circle, and then finish it off with either another elastic or a scrunchie.
That's my guess.
Great.
You need to buy some ones because all the ones that currently have just hurt or snapped. Oof.
Oh yeah. If you have a hard time with like elastics pulling on your hair and being hard to take out, I'd absolutely invest in a few scrunchies from like the dollar store.
Oh, there's teeth balloons
Robin,
and
I'm in position to stand
boxes
apart.
and like jacket boxes to break.
Balloons.
I have definitely not been doing those. Oopsies.
You know something? I see you more as a bat lady than a bat girl. It's the way you carry yourself.
I think some people are just
It's the way
born
you
annoying.
carry yourself.
Oh, that lady. Good work.
Yeah,
That
200
lady.
years ago.
Could work.
I concur, my lady.
Do
My lady.
I do.
No.
He did the
Tim,
lady.
stop being a nice guy.
My lady.
No. Stop, you're giving me non-flashbacks.
Tim really said my lady though.
No. Got it.
Got it.
Robin, I've located the hostages, but I might be missing a few.
Still following the trail.
Good. I'll free
Good.
them. You let me know what turns up. And be careful out there.
Question is, can I pop those balloons? Do I not have the remote control battering? I just used it. What do you mean I don't have it?
Huh.
That's disappointing. Definitely didn't make it.
The dollar store usually has some scrunchies. Like, for, it's $1.
$1.
If you prefer
For $3.
Dollar General, if you go to Dollar General, you can probably get like a 5-pack-ish for $3. That's usually worth it.
Oh, Ghost, you came back and you missed the Red Hood section. Because right now we
Yeah.
are Batgirl. Also, they're talking about hair and scrunchies.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I need help with this poem I'm writing for my girl for Valentine's.
5 in Canada. Just dot 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 dot.
We were actually talking about, like, wouldn't it be suck?
Gonna be sad. Well, I literally
Wouldn't
said
it
during it, wouldn't it
suck?
be suck if Ghost was like not here right now, and then you didn't respond. I was like, oh, Ghost isn't here. That sucks.
Oh, he's not here right now.
That's a shame. We were doing it in order. You saw us do the Harley Quinn one. Red Hood was next.
Yeah, and then you left us.
So how does this thing work?
Bax's job to keep you in order.
Her fighter style is kind of unique, actually.
I'm vibing. And yeah, she does have heels on.
Yeah. Not extreme, but they're there.
Yeah.
Wasn't here to the end of the Red Hood part. Was getting ice cream and getting my dishes in order.
Ooh,
Valid.
what kind of ice cream?
But this is why VODs exist.
Mm-hmm.
For if you miss it.
You were reading a novel. Oh.
A novel or a novella?
A telenovela?
I don't think you read telenovelas, but okay.
You do if you're deaf.
I mean, I guess.
Or don't speak Spanish.
I mean, I guess.
Do you speak enough Spanish to listen to a telenovela?
Potentially.
I seriously doubt that.
Well, a lunatic follows a man in a bat costume now. A clown, that's different. Everyone loves a clown.
I sure do.
Yeah, I sure do. These are some like classic Joker sets here, and I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just super overboard on the theme.
Yeah, and I love the like carnival aspect to this.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice.
For sure.
See, this is the kind of stuff I want from the Joker.
This is like the classic Joker early in his career stuff, and then it's like later in his career he gets psychotic and just like, I'm gonna kill everything.
He gets psychotic. He is psychotic.
But he becomes a lot more just like ruthless and violent. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Like this when you kidnapped all of the Bat family and made them all think he cut all of their faces off and fed them to them.
Uh-huh.
And he cut up a duck face. To show that he was like crazy all the way down or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, buddy, you didn't have to prove that, but okay. I think it was to prove it to Bruce and just be like, hey, you can't fix me. This isn't just skin deep.
Oh.
Medic gone.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
It's a wonder how they get this many moves.
Now kick, now kick. Now walking by yourself. Walking by yourself. Ooh.
She likes making cartwheels too. No, but I can fix them. They're not gonna drown.
They're gonna drown. I have to get them out.
No, they're good. House made of spun glass. Achievement unlocked.
Batgirl, something turned up. I'm gonna need your help.
Bomb?
How'd you guess?
This keeps on
Bomb?
getting better
How'd
by
you
the
get
minute.
it?
Follow my signal.
But I love the little, like, merry-go-round sea creatures. It's so cute.
It's adorable. My headphones keep wanting to disconnect, but then they keep reconnecting immediately. So they might be low battery. We'll see what happens.
So, you
Oh
doing
boy.
anything for Valentine's?
Doing anything for Valentine's?
No. Medic? Oh, you're not the medic. Darn.
Ooh. Ah, big yawn.
Big yawn.
Robin, for you.
Robin, for you.
Whoosh. I don't know if insurance covers that.
Does now. Because we said so.
We said so.
And we have the power to do that.
Mm-hmm.
According to who? Us. Bonk.
Bonk.
I need to deactivate the bomb.
Bam! Just kidding. You sure about that? I don't know.
Charlton?
Charlatan.
Presto.
Oh.
Keep
Presto.
looking for those bombs. I'll free the rest of the hostages.
I'll let you know what turns up.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
What's this? Oh, the starfish freak. Oh, it's Beast or Man. Starro took over someone's body and they're like, look at this freak. Let's make a freak show out of him. Little did they know.
Little did they know. Also, that is horrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
For
Deimos, welcome back.
Hey, Fox. How'd your friend stream go? I hope well.
Yeah, how was it?
Or how is it going? I don't know if it's over.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I have to open it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Harley put them everywhere, I guess. There's only 5 of those. 4 more balloons left and like 14 more chattering. Oh, there's chattering too.
Woo.
There we go. The chattering teeth are definitely going to be the hardest to find. I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream.
Yeah.
The Joker's got the Ferris wheel.
I just jumped
I don't know
onto
what
his
he's
back.
up to, but I better secure the area before I free the hostages.
Yeah, no, that's fair. A lot of arguing, me with a streamer's girlfriend, but it was mostly fun. Mostly fun is good. Hope none of the arguments were too serious.
Yeah. Hope they were like joking.
Yeah, we love joking arguments, or incredibly heated arguments about things that are very mundane, and both sides know are not that serious. Those are the best. When you take it completely
Those
serious.
are the ones that we have.
When you take it like completely serious and go all out in your logic and stuff, and you both know that it matters for nothing. Like you treat it like a political debate, but it's about like whether you like the red or the blue costume.
Whether you like
better.
puppets or not.
Whether you like fuck puppets.
I fucking love puppets. I don't know why you don't like puppets.
They are for children.
They're good. People say animation is for children. It's not.
Yeah, no, puppets are.
Puppets.
Yeah, no, animation is for
Puppets
children.
can be for
Puppets
children
are.
and adults.
I don't know. Puppets. Slow you down a bit. Pull the
Can
brakes.
you imagine being on a Ferris wheel that's going that fast?
God. How long is this game anyways? You gonna finish it today? I'm definitely gonna finish it today, I think.
Yeah, we're definitely finishing it
Absolutely.
today. Oh no, my water ran out.
Uh-oh.
I've got a situation here.
Hold on, I'm heading to your position.
No, don't. I can take care of this. Find the Joker. Let's
I can take care of this. Are you sure about that, Babs?
I'll let you know.
I've got a situation. Let me come over. No. Pretend I said
No.
nothing. Oh, okay. Then what are we doing here then? I guess just the idea of there are complications, but it will be fine. Just hear them going, whoa, as I fly by. Sure was.
I am not playing this game too. I'm just here.
She's a toughie.
I'm a tiredie.
That's what Harley said about Babs. Whoa, she's a toughie.
Wow. Babs is so pretty.
B-girl. He got no insurance.
B-girl, the E-girl.
B-girl. He'll either die slowly of his injuries or wish he was dead when he gets the bill from Gotham Medical.
Yeah, I'm just here helping him commentate, vibing. Big point of this series is to show me all the Arkham games. Knock out the medic!
Yep. Oh, fuck! Didn't see you there. He didn't see me exit the smoke, I guess. Screw you, Batgirl. You wish.
I'm here for emotional support. Emotional support, Aurora.
Emotional support, Awawa. Did you just shoot at the Ferris wheel, bud?
What do you think that's gonna do? Don't push him into the Ferris wheel, oh god!
Into the Ferris wheel.
Terminal to activate the Ferris wheel.
Could you imagine? There we go.
Better hope it slows down slow enough.
Yeah, we do it a lot where we both play single player games and the other person's just there to help with commentary and
Yeah.
just be
and
around
just to, like,
for vibes.
Chat about the game.
Because
Yeah.
both of us, well, I can't entirely speak for you, but for me at least, when I do stream alone, I can do it. I just like have moments where I go quiet if there's no one in chat actively. So it helps fill
And
the
I
silence.
actively get like really nervous when I chat alone. Yeah, no, that's fair, my dude.
Just oh god, there he
Oh, God.
goes.
Can you imagine his stomach right now?
I think it's outside of his body. Where's the next one? I'm still going pretty fast on this.
Maybe
There
you
he
should
is.
slow it down for them. Oh god.
There he is. This is the way they fall out.
Because they're so fucking dizzy.
I feel like the rain would help.
I'm sorry, when you said The Ring, I just imagined like
No, the rain.
movie The Ring.
R-A-I-N, rain.
Why would the rain help?
Does rain just not make you feel like better?
No?
Oh, rain just like makes me feel better a lot of the time, I feel like.
Huh.
Huh, there's a timer going off. Why is this orange? I feel like I should be able to do something with it, but I can't figure that out now.
And yes, I do make some of his emotes.
Yeah.
Because, we have been friends for a long time, and I am his primary artist.
Yeah.
I made everything you see on screen right now, excluding Skeeter.
Mm-hmm.
I need to deactivate the bomb.
Then let's do it. Fraud.
Fraud.
There we go.
Finding a prospective partner is never easy for birds.
Finding a prospective partner is never easy for birds.
In crime-infested and charming each other with wild displays of love.
I like
no,
how...
that was KG.
Yeah. I like how it sounds like the Joker set this up as like a date for the two of them. I just find that funny.
And he's doing a terrible job.
No, well, they need some time together without the bat in the way. It was what the Joker thought. So he was gonna help him with that. Look at how much fun they're
You
having
should just
together.
give up. to the right. Eventually, I want to make my own emote bases, but I'm not confident in my chibi abilities yet. So, like...
Just make them fully not chibi. Extreme detail in emotes.
You know why I can't do that, right? It's important to me that you know why I can't do that.
Nah, do it.
Get over here.
Hey.
Clothesline.
KG did it. KG Bunny.
I think I may have picked up a trail
Yeah,
of laughing gas.
KG.
The Joker?
Could be.
Let me know what you find.
Another friend of mine. They don't stream yet, but we want to get them to that point eventually.
I would love to have enough money to, like, get KG a PC of her own. But, like, that's so far down the line for me.
Oh, yeah.
Though something really cool happened last night. Someone new came to chat and played a bunch of, like, sound alerts.
Oh.
Yeah, so I made, like, $5 from that, which is really cool.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
She's messed up.
She's messed up.
Have
You're
you
a
seen who
Joker
you're
son,
working
what you
for?
mean? Can you imagine being a Joker thud and going, she's messed up?
Man, she's so messed up. Oh! Man, what a freak. Nothing like the Joker. Kick. Not really use
Sound
such...
alerts.
Some of
is
them are free,
in-
some of them you need to use bits on.
Yeah. They are an extension which allows you to play music or sound clips that the streamer chooses. Usually they're like funny or loud or jump scary.
Something like that.
I heard there was a secret way that David wanted and it pleased the way, but you
Yeah, that's a sound
don't
alert.
really care for the music, do I?
Oh, I know what I have
It
to
goes like this, the
That's no
wine, the
jump
wine,
scare.
the minor wine, the major wine.
It is if you don't like Waluigi.
The joke was that I named it Jump Scare and I renamed it to Waluigi
No,
Sound
no.
after.
The thing is, it was just named Jump Scare on sound alerts for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was just named Jump Scare on Sound Alerts. And I found it really funny. So sad.
I wonder what farm I should make next on Minecraft.
I don't know. Cow?
Cow farm would be good.
We need leather. Ah, Waluigi, indeed. Oh, what? That wasn't it? That wasn't high enough? Also, I like how they kind of
Damn.
gave this a new, like, exterior here. Like, that's the Arkham City
like it
area
too.
there, because that's where the tower is that gets destroyed. That's the main Gotham. The game takes place, this game. And then there's, like, woods out here, which is kind of neat.
Yeah. Where's the manor?
Ah, it's over there somewhere, I think.
Yeah. Bitches? Question mark?
I wonder, where's the asylum? There should be an island out here, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
Wait, so where do I go that's high? Do I have to go all the way to the top? Can I go higher than that?
I
Leaf!
think you need to go all the way to the top. Leaf!
Can I go all the way to the top? Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Fuck the hostages, I'm doing this first. Surprise, being Harley's just having fun.
We love Harley in this house.
Now the trouble is that I have to aim this properly, and that's kind of difficult.
Yeah. You got this.
That's it, I think. Nope.
Nope.
I stepped on it.
You were so close too. It's painful.
I was. It wasn't until like the very end that I was like, oh no, I did miss it.
The confidence.
Still raining. That's definitely missing.
Yeah, nope. You got this. I believe in
Seagate
you.
Amusement Park.
Seagate. See?
Seagate. No.
Not it.
Oh, yes it was.
Yo!
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
My dear Katie, you cannot know how happy
Oh, it's the dude who made it for his daughter.
park before we officially open to the public. You should know that all this you see around you comes from our talks in the hospital. Daddy was paying attention, and he used your drawings for inspiration. When I showed them to my friend, Dr. Quinzel, she said you were a very talented little girl, and that I was a very lucky father. Don't I know it?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Why does that fill me with extreme worry?
Does that mean the Joker killed that fucking kid?
Probably. I don't like that.
Poor kid.
I don't like that. Tree sap is
Busy,
delicious.
wake up!
Oh, there's Joker teeth.
Oh, that crack sounded weirdly realistic.
Oh yeah. Sound effects in this game are pretty good.
They are. Teeth.
Teeth gone. Now, let's see what that Zoltar thing is.
Voltar.
Zoltan, what are those machines called? Fortune teller machines. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
This thing.
I think they're usually just fortune teller machines.
No, there's like one that's called like a Zoltan or Zoltar or something.
Huh.
Oops. That's not the back claw.
Explode the ground.
Can't hack it.
Hey, Archer.
Uh-huh.
How does a penguin build its house?
It used glue.
It glues it together.
It glues it together. I was so close.
Ah.
Fuck
Well, that was
wall.
a flimsy wall. Yoink. Yoink.
Is that Zolt thing wired up to anything or no? Doesn't look like it. No. Unless it's directly below.
Hmm.
No.
Weird.
It's weird because it's definitely like interactable. What
Yeah.
does it say about it? Nothing.
You could add a detective vision, just like look at it.
Still orange.
Huh.
Oracle fortune teller. telling. Oh, Oracle.
Oh, that's why.
But I feel like that's not it entirely, because I still should be able to interact with it.
Yeah.
You don't have to say sorry, you good. I don't even know what you're apologizing for, frankly.
Same.
Ooh, wings.
Yeah, each of my emotes with the little wings. That's so cute.
Wings.
Wing.
It'd be fun if we could go.
And a stretch.
Stretch.
Esther, when's the last time you took a sip of water?
Relatively recently.
Good. Because mine's out.
Oh god. Mine's nearly out, but not completely.
Hi, Fox. Wing. 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 Wing.
One of these puzzles.
You may not understand this, but what happened to us? What happened to you? Changed my life for the better. Even Dr. Quinzel says I'm much more alive and present since I gave up work to take care of you. Come to think of it, she was the one who suggested I build this place for us. To inspire me,
No, bye,
she
Fox.
introduced me to a strange man in a purple suit who gave me a lot of unique ideas.
Was that the man behind the slaughter?
He calls himself Jack White.
Jack White.
He's got a great laugh and sense
Uh-oh.
of humor. I just really like him.
The purple suit didn't tick you off?
No, I was distracted by FNAF.
Oh boy. More teeth. Detective vision, I think, is going to help a lot with finding the teeth.
Grimace's birthday is soon.
Oh shit.
They're making a purple shake for it.
Good for Grimace.
You can get an entire meal with fries, nuggets or a Big Mac, and a Grimace shake. I don't know what flavor a Grimace shake is, and frankly, I'm a little scared.
It's Grimace flavored.
What is it, like the flavor of his balls? What flavor is that?
It's Grimace flavored.
What is Grimace flavored?
Grimace flavored. You must be at least this mad to ride this ride.
That's
I
so
don't know how
cute.
mad that is. Something up here, I bet. Oh, there's not. Thought there would be a Jack-in-the-Box up there or something. There's one. And there's some balloons.
What is a Grimace birthday shake?
It's Grimace flavored.
What is Grimace flavored?
What do you not understand?
What is Grimace flavored?
Grimace is Grimace flavored.
Well, I could figure that much. Just taste it. I can't get to McDonald's.
Just take a good old bite out of Grimace.
What does Grimace fucking taste like?
Grimace.
Is it me, or do you just keep falling for our tricks?
Is this kind of falling for your tricks when I'm opening your Jack-in-the-Boxes? I feel like it's not much of a trick.
I love this post
Knife thrower.
from the Washingtonian that says, like, the title is "The Grimace Shake is a purple blob of exquisite mystery."
Exquisite mystery.
This article is well and good, but what flavor is the milkshake? It just says purple!
It's purple.
What flavor is purple?
Purple. What if it's... I feel like a grape flavored milkshake would be disgusting though.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Okay, it's purple vanilla.
Oh, boring.
It's a vanilla shake. That's
Ever at
boring.
least tried
as
something
fuck.
interesting with it? I mean, that's why I guess that's why they call it grimace flavored.
Yeah. No, there's not a lot of like purple foods you could choose from, to be fair.
Yeah. Blackberry maybe?
Oh, a blackberry or like boysenberry milkshake would be amazing, actually.
The scariest day was when the doctors told me there was nothing more they could do for you.
I'm really invested in the story now.
You were going to die.
Me too.
Be grateful to Jack for referring us to Dr. Penelope Young, who did for you what traditional medicine couldn't.
But Dr. Young,
Because of her special treatments that you're here today. I thank Jack endlessly for referring us, and even offered him a new wardrobe. But he told me he was quite satisfied with his wardrobe and didn't seem too pleased.
Jack White is the name he used to talk to Dr. Young, who was the person who made the Titan stuff in Arkham Asylum. The one who was killed after being kidnapped by Zaz. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like 6 months ago.
Oh.
It was the voice actor was the same person who voices number 5 from Codename Kid Next Door.
Oh yeah.
In we go.
Pretty big. Thing.
Is that Starro?
Yep, that's Starro.
Hey, bud, you want out there? Let me just...
You
Oh, I
want to
can't
keep
put
her
it on
in
it?
that
Wait,
family?
hold on.
Wait, no.
Aw.
Like, there's no way they're actually
There's-
gonna let you free Starro.
There's no comment on it or anything. It's just... It's Starro. Bigger eye on the back.
That's odd.
Because normally this feels like something you would be able to scan for like a Riddler thing, but those aren't here. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean-
such a pretty kitty. But yeah, it's very odd.
I mean, at least Starro is there and not anywhere free.
At least it's not wandering around.
You know, look at the bright side.
Fighting.
I don't want to free the hostage yet, because then if I do, I can't
You
search.
can't finish the story.
Yeah, I can't search around anymore. Presumably. I guess I don't know that for a fact, but I'm guessing. So, what a flip.
Do a flip!
Do a barrel roll.
My cat is very particular on where I pet him. 'Cause if I don't pet him the way he likes, he bites me.
So needy.
He's so neat.
Such a needy little kitty. Oh, this is actually great for finding stuff because there's a tooth there, teeth there, teeth there.
You can say bite me. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why that was flagged.
I approve most things, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially because the context it's always said in is fine.
Yeah. Like, if there's anything ever truly bad, we have plenty of mods to just go, hey,
Stop it, spray bottle.
stop it, timeout. She goes num num.
Num,
Yeah, she go num 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 num. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. What a snipe. 3 more teeth left, 2 more balloons, and 1 more Jack in the Box. Surprised I haven't found the other balloons yet, actually. Oh, speaking of the devil. There's no way that hits. Oh my god, where did... I thought that was absolutely going to hit a building. Huh, there's the last balloon. Num num. Okay, got all the balloons. Teeth. Any more teeth visible? Not that I can tell. You know what, let's cut him down. He's been hanging upside down long enough. Yoink. Oh. Didn't think there was anything in there, but figured I would check anyways. I meant to do that. What's that over there, actually? Just a road, probably, I guess. Oh, there's a lighthouse, too. That's neat. Up. Up we go. Where are these last few? Over here, doesn't look like it. Let's check out over here though. They could be
Water attained.
here. I'm wondering if the last few things are at this location. Yep. So that's 2 more teeth and 1 more Jack in the Box. They could all be at this location.
Hmm.
There's another fortune teller bot. Yeah, there's another teeth there. Oh, you saw nothing.
I'm back, by the way. Hi.
I know, welcome back. I was explaining to you why we came here without finishing everything.
Oh, I thought you were talking to chat.
No, I already told chat that. Silly goose.
Sorry, I have a little bit of a headache.
Fair.
Not entirely sure why. I don't know if what I've done wrong today, but...
Today specifically. Other days, I know.
Yeah, some days I do know. Like, I have a headache checklist because I get chronic migraines.
Mm-hmm.
And usually once I do one of these things, I'll, like, you know, I won't have a headache anymore.
But it didn't work?
No, sometimes it just is a headache for the sake of headache.
Hmm.
It's annoying, but, like, I can't really control it.
Yeah. Getcha.
You know one thing we really need to find in Minecraft?
What?
Dripstone.
And we have some.
Yeah, but we need like the blocks so we can make more dripstone.
True. Finding specific caves is kind of hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot harder to move underground.
True.
It was nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Take a break.
Take a break. Okay, one more teeth, one more jack in the box. Solid chance they are near each other. Let's check down the hole. Cut. Brutal.
Brutal.
Got him.
Batgirl, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Little secret.
This is the most trouble I've ever gone to for anyone. It really is. And why? Because I'm concerned. Deeply concerned.
About what?
You see, Batman hasn't been himself these past few months. If he's not late, he's exhausted. If he's not exhausted, he's preoccupied, making all kinds of silly mistakes. I believe they call it baby brain.
No, not baby brain.
Best way to cure baby brain
Damn.
is to get rid of the babies.
Uh-oh.
That's us.
Who's he calling a
I
baby?
got that part.
Not you.
Better not.
No, he's directly calling you a
Good.
baby. Robin, you know he's talking to you, right?
You know this,
you know
right?
that, right, bud? Ooh, the Joker fish.
Joker fish.
Although I guess they're more eels. Still.
Joker eels. Joker yeet.
Joker yeet.
Joker yoit. Joker yeezys.
Joker Yeezys.
Joker Yeezys. Crap, it's Batgirl.
Sure is. Got him.
I'm okay, Batgirl. But I can't say the same for Gordon. Joker's got him. He's planning something sick.
That's not good.
Not something sick. We'll make him sick.
I was hoping something healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't entirely know what that just did. But okay.
In dinosaur times, these things were the king of the sea. It's crazy, isn't it?
I feel like I have to go back
It's
to the top
crazy,
to find the other
isn't
two
it?
things. I feel like it's not all the way down here, you know?
Yeah.
You morons don't know what you're talking about.
So we'll see. Is that
I
Gordon
need to
or a
free those
different?
hostages before it's too late.
Okay, it's a different hostage. It's not Gordon. So maybe we can do this and then go back if we need to.
Yeah.
Because I could have done this before doing any of the other two things.
Mm-hmm.
Glass is orange.
Sorry, I'm
in
not
its
as
natural
talkative.
state.
Headache.
Yeah, no, that's valid. Taking him out quickly is pretty important. All of the snipers out quickly is honestly pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
I like how she jumps on their back and then has to pull them down. I just find it funny.
Just yay.
Oh, what's this guy doing out here all alone?
Great question.
You're so alone I could take him out
kill you.
loudly. Or
You're so
kill.
alone I could kill you.
You're so alone I could kill you and no one would know.
Especially not Batman.
Never.
Ever.
Never. He would never assume it was me either. You gonna move? Thank you. Is she? You should go get her.
This is gonna work.
This is gonna work. Immediately taken out. I love using these events like this. It's so fun.
Get him.
Let's see if this really does what I think it does.
No. Whoa, she's here. Wee. I can go this way.
Wee.
Oh. Interesting. Nope.
Good night, boys.
Double takedown. Good night, boys. One hostile detected. Does it now? Wear deodorant. Okay. What are you chaps doing? Certified vent rat moment, absolutely. We're saving hostages as Batgirl.
And I have a headache.
And destroying Joker teeth when we find them.
Maybe I should go take like an ibuprofen or something.
That could be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back.
Okay.
Thanks, Batgirl. Listen.
The laughing
you need to
fish.
be careful.
Achievement
I
unlocked.
heard Joker's men talking about some trap for you and Robin. He wants to kill you both as some sort of sick Valentine's gift to Batman.
Okay, noted. Whoa! Thank you for the raid, Jesse. Whoa! Welcome, 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 everybody. How'd your stream go? Oh, thank you for the follow, Jesse. Hold on, let me give you a shout out real quick. Okay, Jazino got it. Nice. Batman's going pretty well. Batman's going pretty well. 7 Days to Die. Ooh, I've heard a lot about that game, actually. I've never played it, but I've seen a lot about it, and it seems pretty cool. Because that's, like, open world survival against zombies. Basically, like make a base, collect resources, stuff like that, right? If I remember correctly. Yep, you can have PvP on it? Oh, I didn't even know about that. That's interesting. I'm glad stream went well, though. That's always good. Break that wall. PvP maniac. PvP, pretty fun, honestly, not gonna lie. You can have your friends attack each other? Nice. The best. Who doesn't love PvP? Oh. I was honestly not expecting that.
Fine.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh, if only Aurora was here, that would have got her.
He's about to make his last one.
Hostages rescued. Okay, no, it seems like it's not down there.
Batgirl, I've located Joker at the main tent. I just sent you my location.
Noted. Okay, I need one more set of Joker teeth. Where Aurora is back
oh, shit,
now.
we got a raid?
We did get a raid!
Oh, hi, raiders!
PvP is fun.
Sorry I'm not as energetic. I have a migraine.
It's fine. If you need like an actual break, like you can like step out if you need it.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just need
Okay.
I took the ibuprofen. It'll hit in like few-ish minutes. I never know, cause like different ibuprofen products always have like a different time of when they kick in.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I never know.
Yeah, that's fair.
You brought the cavalry. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And we appreciate it. A
Yeah.
lot.
Well, hello.
This is Awoa. I am Atra.
Hi.
I should probably give my full intro actually.
Yeah. Give
I
your
always
intro,
forget
hun.
to do that. I
You
am
really do.
Archer. I am a vampire lumberjack VTuber,
Robin found you.
and
There's a good chance he
I
has my dad.
don't drink blood. I drink tree sap instead because it's tastier.
The fucking mosquito.
And I'm a mosquito. As you can see, Skeeter down there, I believe, is there. Yeah. And I just kind of play whatever games I feel like, and the Batman Arkham series has been that for a while, since literally my first stream. So,
First stream ever. Arkham.
yep, Arkham Asylum. But I really want to find the Joker teeth and the Jack in the Box before I move on.
Get to that one high spot you liked.
Yeah.
Hello, Starlight and Sunshines. My name is Aurora Starshine. I'm your local goddess. I stream every day to almost every day, mostly comfy chill games. And every so often, I join Atcher here on his channel for Batman games. We're slowly making our way through all the Arkham games. Then we're gonna do either the Telltale games or the Lego games. I do like horror games. I'm just very bad at horror games because I have a weak heart. I really like the story of horror games, though. I like horror. I've liked horror since before middle school. Zeno over here is my oldest mod.
Jack in the Box.
So he teases me, I tease him, you know, all that. I am also Atcher's model mama, so I made everything you see on screen here, except for Skeeter.
Skeeter was made by another friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Same with like all of my emotes, except for Skeeter and two of the others. You could probably tell art style wise which the other two are.
Yeah.
Horror game is pretty fun though. We do have a horror game day that we swap off between his channel it's on.
Yeah.
Amanda the Adventurer.
Every Saturday, right?
Yeah. Amanda the Adventurer, the hype is genuine. Like, it's worth
We
it.
love it. It was so fun to play.
It was so funny because
Right,
we did like that campier horror with Amanda the Adventurer, and then we did like the campier psychological horror, and then we did Outlast, which is very
And
different.
we like. I personally liked Amanda a lot better.
I
than
liked both.
Outlast.
But you also just don't like the visceral, like, body horror stuff that Outlast does well.
Yeah, it just felt a little overdone.
Well, that is the French.
Yeah. And yeah, you have been here ever before Atcher was even named Atcher, back when I called him Rhino.
Uh-huh.
Kind of weird to think that I used to call you by your screen name.
Mm-hmm. I mean, makes sense, though.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know, you didn't have a VTuber name yet. You didn't even know if you were going to stream or not.
Exactly.
Hi, Oni.
Hey.
Just call Atcher Oni. Not call Atcher Oni. Call Atcher Rhino one day.
It's time to end this.
I
Call
think
me
you have
Oni.
to call him Call him Oni. Just confuse everyone. You have 3 lives. Don't waste them.
That's really not a lot for this kind of game.
Nope. We are Oni.
We are Oni.
Oni apocalypse. I wish I could help you, but I literally cannot see what is on the things.
Oof.
Because it's just so
wait, I remember
pixelated.
wrong. Yeah, it was that one.
Is that a seal?
Yeah, it's a little seal.
Aww. You got a 50-50.
No!
And you lost it.
I thought I would hit that one and I forgot it.
Rhino here, we're playing RE8. Were you Acer around the time we played RE together, or were you
correct.
still Rhino?
Found Joker.
I don't
There's a
remember.
good chance he has my dad.
And I'm too lazy to check the VOD. That's where the little guy is. I think.
Darn it. It was that one. I can remember if it was the top right or bottom left for that one. There we go.
Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it!
What if it just didn't match somehow?
It wasn't so easy
Just
getting
to
this
fuck
place
you.
up and running. Some inspectors nearly shut us down, but Jack somehow convinced them to
Somehow?
change their minds. As a thank you gesture, I bought him a new purple suit imported from Italy. But he said
When
it was
Podcast was
violent,
playing RE4 original?
that he only wore
Yeah.
purple on account that purple keeps him grounded. I guess your daddy doesn't know the difference between purple and violet. In any case, I have to get Jack
Purple's a
something
general
meaningful
term,
to
violet is a
thank him for all his
shade.
help throughout this ordeal.
Just gotta get him a gift.
Robin located Joker.
Yeah, I know
It's
Robin
time to
located
end this
Joker, but
shit.
frankly, that's not my priority at the moment. I want to know what happened to this dude's daughter. Because I am frankly very worried.
We know she's dead.
We know like they said that she's dead. Wait, is that a teeth right there? Yes! A blade of memory. Did I get all of them? Yep. Now the question is, do we think there's another one of those little messages? Somewhere.
Maybe.
I feel like there's a solid chance of it, but that's a lot harder to find, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's not like a list of like, oh, there's this many.
I mean, there is on Google.
Well, there is on Google, but like, I don't feel like going
Everything's
Google.
on Google.
Everything's on Google. Except for the dark web.
Oh, welcome to the land of the awake. Wolf, welcome, welcome.
Welcome back.
Need to get to Robin.
Naps are good.
Naps are very good.
We appreciate naps here.
Well, yeah, we do.
I'm just gonna search this area around here to see if there's any more of those things. Like I said, there's still the other thing I don't know about, the like fortune-telling machines. Where I've seen 2 of them now.
Yeah.
There's one there. There's another one, and I just don't know what to do with those. But
Want me to look up what to do with the
no, we can do
fortune-telling
that.
machines?
No, we can do that. I can just do that off stream. My policy for doing things on stream is basically if I think it's simple enough, like I got enough of the teeth that I was like I can just finish this off.
Yeah.
Or if it's not super tedious like the Riddler trophies. Robin,
So once we finish this, what am I gonna put on my schedule?
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
And then we gotta figure out a way to do it, because I think that's you, me, Cassie, and Ruka. Is the plan there, if I remember correctly? Hello?
Sorry, you're like. Sorry, the stream is really laggy for me for some reason, like on Discord.
I am Batgirl, you're correct. Is stream fine on Twitch? I will ask.
It seems to be.
Okay. Good.
I think it's Discord having issues, not Steam or your computer.
Gotcha.
What was that?
Came from the main tent. Hurry, Bart.
Okay. But, that Gotham Knights is you, me, Cassie, and Ruka, I believe, right? Is the plan?
Yeah, we need to get everyone together for that.
Yeah. There we go. I thought that was the door. It's just orange beam.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't grapple to that. That's annoying. What was that? Babby's just dove.
Meow.
Okay, something like this. No.
I think the fortune-telling machines are to cause a distraction.
Oh, maybe. That could be it. That makes sense,
Good job.
actually. I don't know what to do here. Do I have a line launcher? I don't think I do. Line launcher would solve this problem. I do. Oh, I do! What?
Well,
I feel like I was looking for it earlier on Batgirl and I didn't have it.
it'd be like that sometimes.
Because, yeah, we're going through the DLCs right now. Because after this... Oh, hey, Robin. There's one that's for Robin, there's one that's for Nightwing, there's one that's for Catwoman. And that may be it for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because we've done Harley and Red Hood already, and now this is Batgirl, which is the longest one is Batgirl.
Yeah.
The other three, are gonna breeze through them.
They're basically just fights.
This Joker outfit, though, slaps.
It,
I do like the top hat.
It ate and left no crumbs.
Top hat Joker, you break out for special occasions. And he thought this was going to be a special occasion. He was planning on killing the sidekicks today.
Yeah.
Take that.
It ate no crumbs. I'm just playing with my slime while I watch you.
We're really just beating on Harley.
Oh yeah. It's killer.
Bam!
Bam!
Damn, get wrecked.
Yeah, I have seen. Super cute.
Seen what?
KG drew a bunch of
Oh,
bunny
the bunnies.
versions.
I did see
Yeah.
those.
She's stealing my job, actor.
How do you feel about that?
Guess I'll just have to cancel Thursday.
Oh no. Were you planning on drawing them as bunnies? That was the secret all
No.
along. I just like broke her back there. Fuck.
Damn. I mean, she might want someone to break her back, but not in that way and not you. Ooh.
Get him! Hear Gordon in the background. Get him, Batgirl! Little does he know.
Going down, Joker. He really doesn't have a lot of health.
Who?
Joker. His little health bar in the corner.
No. I mean, he shouldn't. He has more than Harley, I think.
Yeah.
You know who had a lot? Black Mask.
Who? Huh.
You left and then came back and I was still fighting him.
Yeah, you're right. I thought you were just like fighting a bunch of his sidekicks.
Done, Joker.
Damn. I just believe that this is the moment that Joker realized, you know what, maybe I shouldn't just physically join fights with the Bat family.
Yeah, maybe this isn't a great idea for me.
Maybe this isn't my way of doing things. A courtship of razors, which isn't unlocked.
Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm not the best at drawing rabbits.
Wolf and a bunny. The sidekick gets it.
It's been a blast. The next one's for you, kiddo. Toodaloo.
Gives up Harley.
Of course he does.
The way she's like, he's gonna get away, I'm gonna hold your leg. This is doing it. Look at me go. Oh, just like pat Harley on the head. Okay. Okay.
Honestly, that looks really fun.
Yeah.
Thought you said Robin's
Like hanging onto someone's leg or parachuting.
Batgirl. We'll scoop him out later.
He hurt my dad.
Why did he yell?
I don't know. To be fair, they probably should go after Joker.
That's all that
Yeah.
You two okay?
We're good, Commissioner.
Saved many lives tonight.
Just the idea of like, well, he got away.
Thank you.
What, into the water? He can only go into the water.
You sure you're okay, Batgirl?
Just how far do you think he's gonna make it?
He just doesn't look Gordon in the eye. She just can't, because like he'll
He's
find
lying
out.
to her dad.
Yeah. Also, he'll find out.
Yeah. He's just, you
Disappearing
look
act.
just like my ex-wife. Wait.
Guess some things run in the family. Dun, dun. Fatal error.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Well, it crashed.
Yeah, I could figure from the fatal error.
Did you see the fatal error?
Yeah, I did.
Error occurred. Hold on, this could be a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, and I just went to Steam and opened it up that way, and it's opening.
What a mood.
We'll see if, like, how much progress it gave me for it, but whether or not it does, it'll be fine. We don't have to do it again.
Yeah. AKA, we're not doing it again.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, doing it again. Arkham episodes. 100%. So that means I did everything, I guess. Yeah, we got
you're not screaming
Catwoman,
to me.
Nightwing. That's correct. Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin left. We're doing it in order top down. This is... Oh, I should have read the thing. Catwoman gets her revenge on Riddler. Actually, should we put a Catwoman costume on?
No, I like her default.
Have you seen the costumes, though?
I like the default.
Okay. Winslow's Toy Shop.
Toy shop.
So unless Eddie's informant was
Just,
lying
I
to me,
like the
the
default.
entrance to Riddler's robot factory is hidden in here. Keycards on the goons. Of course. Eddie's in prison and he's still wasting my time.
Imagine just collect another 100 Riddler trophies. Can you imagine?
Everybody got their key
Oh.
cards? Yeah, good. Don't lose them. 'Cause we
Good.
got it made.
Don't lose
That
them.
would have the city in jail. Penguin's boys ain't getting paid. Two-Face's boys spent the night robbing banks and they ain't getting paid. But Riddler's boys, we're getting paid.
Riddler's boys!
We're getting paid.
Enigma and his electronic account.
I didn't think he said Nigma for a second.
Cornered nerds in high school and made 'em eat their glasses. Well, he was.
And made him eat their glasses.
Yeah, and look how that worked out for him.
Honestly, the fact that his name is Ed Nigma is so fucking funny to me. Catwoman do always be showing cleavage.
She do be.
She doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie.
I like how his
dooba
crew is thinking, like, we're
cleavage.
gonna take out the robots because they're gonna take our jobs.
She got 2 of them already. Damn. She needs 3, right?
Yeah.
This sure
Go
beats
for this
waiting
guy down
food
here.
drops in Arkham City.
I had a feeling she was gonna stick to the ceiling. Perfect.
And 3.
There we go.
Easy. Time to head back to the terminal.
Oh! I've been spotted.
You fucked up.
Shit! I really wasn't expecting that. Not
You didn't
gonna
get
lie.
up fast enough.
Yeah, no, like it was caught on the pillar or something, it seemed like.
Easy.
Everybody got their...
It's Catwoman! Lock the place down!
We're too loud, too fast.
Well, shit. That didn't go well at all. I get impatient when I've already done it flawless.
Almost
I like how
flawless.
but I like how it puts the goggles on her head.
Me too.
Everybody got their key cards? Yeah, good. Don't lose them. 'Cause we have got it made. That would have the city in jail. Penguin's boys ain't getting paid. Two-Face's boys spent the night robbing banks and they ain't getting paid.
Like how he's in a toy shop.
But Riddler's boys, we're getting paid. Yeah, because Nigma's a fucking child.
Joker could also do a toy shop if he wanted to.
Ooh, careful with the balloons.
Popping them all. Can't stop me.
Does that not draw their attention?
Guess not. Is
That's
Winslow
wild.
an actual character? Like, is he the name of the toy maker? Because this is Winslow's toy shop. I wonder.
Let me check.
Obsolescence, buddy. You know, the robots. Jesus, Larry, you need to think.
That's two.
Oh, they saw me?
You fucked up. Yep.
Darn. Come on the ceiling like Spider-Man. Well, she's got, like, claws in, like, her feet.
And yeah, that's the name of the toy man.
Can't let him
Winslow
Okay, it is.
Schlott.
I was like, Winslow feels like such a specific name. Also, like, the ceiling has a fence grate on it for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the claws. And she probably has, like, little climbing claws in her shoes also. Like the ninja thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Also, Fox, we're just playing DLC right now. We already finished the main game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we already finished the main game.
Wait for him to turn the corner.
No. Mine.
One down.
Think I can fit behind him?
I
find
wouldn't
out.
try it, but go for it.
He doesn't have a key card. Didn't even have one. So rude.
Damn.
You have one?
The ones who stand
No.
still don't have them.
Yeah, it seems like it.
It would make it too easy.
Too easy. Did I already get the one off of him? I don't think so.
Don't know. Oh well, you can always
Yeah, I
watch it
did.
on the Vods channel.
Yeah. That's what the VOD channel is for.
For Vods.
For VODs.
You know.
Are robots alive? Doesn't have a key card. Technically a type of zombie.
Huh? How does
Only
that
some
work?
of them have cards. Because even some of the ones that are walking around don't. Did I just get really lucky the first time? That feels really weird.
And three.
Yeah, you did.
Easy.
Hmm.
Time to head back to the terminal.
Easy. Time to head back to the terminal. That's what I thought last
I
time.
don't get
and then I got
seen.
spotted. I don't think they're gonna look
What
up.
am I streaming tomorrow? I'm streaming Our Life with Skylar. Well, either Our Life or Minecraft, depending on how we're both feeling, because we're both sick every so often.
I'd like to see her try. She'll end up with another collar around her neck.
Keys. Why is it always 3 keys?
Why is it always
There
3
we
keys,
go.
Selena?
Rule of threes.
Someone's here! All of you, keep your eyes open and find them.
Great. Better take them out before heading in.
I guess. You're gonna see her choke people
Minecraft
with her
is really
thighs.
fun.
Minecraft is fun.
I'm so glad my chat has been really enjoying Minecraft.
Look at how she takes people out.
Women.
Man. I wish she stayed on the ceiling after doing that takedown, though.
Yeah.
He knows I'm up here, I think.
Hey, this reminds me. I'm gonna.
You
This
go ahead,
reminds
go
me
ahead
of
and
Home
check on that
Alone.
guy. This reminds me of
Minecraft
Home Alone.
Pog.
Catwoman? I do like Catwoman's style of like staying on the ceiling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's neat, the idea that people just never looking up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we're either gonna do Our Life tomorrow, or we're going to do,
God, I really want to take him out, but there's like 11 people.
There are too many. But Our Life or Minecraft, depending on how we're feeling. Or we might
I will
switch
probably not be
from
streaming
Our
tomorrow,
Life
though.
to Minecraft.
I need tomorrow to be like my IRL work day.
Yeah. Asher's not allowed to stream tomorrow.
Not allowed.
Godly order. Not allowed.
Oh crap! It started.
has been forbidden.
It's
Has started.
started.
Oh, this is a new location. How about that takeout?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Don't fail. I think you'll have to restart if you do.
Who are you calling a freak? I like the
wouldn't
cat
call that a
noise.
silent takedown.
Oh, I unsilented it immediately. This is the silent. Kiss.
Why would you kiss him?
Why not? Mess with them psychologically. Yep. And I kissed him.
See, Arthur just needs to go cut down a few hundred trees. He'll be fine.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Damn, okay.
Pyromaniac over there. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you done this. That one makes me laugh. Pretty much all of them are picked because they either make me laugh or they are fitting theme-wise.
Yeah. Like, you know. Once again, I was hoping you would die right there, so it would fit.
But I didn't. Wow, you're hoping for me to die? I see how it is.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. For comedic effect.
For comedic effects. It's for clips, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Oh, shit.
I am once again stuck on Steak Talk.
Steak Talk?
I opened my TikTok to like look at a comment, and I just immediately see a steak on my For You page, and I immediately just closed it.
Closed. Okay, there's 2 left, I think.
Yeah.
And I am pretty low, though.
Yeah.
Oh, silent
Can't take
takedown
many
that
more
way?
hits.
Ooh!
Whoa!
No shit!
Piggyback! Get him!
I just like it comes out of the slow-mo cool takedown and I just see a guy pointing a gun at me.
Okay.
Just, uh-oh!
The idiot's taken care of.
It's not a marijuana leaf!
That's
it
just...
means you're the most recent subscriber.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a maple leaf. Looks at Owawa.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Let's see. Switches and symbols, of course. Why is it never a lock? I can pick locks.
I can pick locks.
That's why.
This one's a... Oh, what?
What am I missing?
This one's supposed to be 3. How do I move them?
So, I need to figure out the right order, I guess.
But how do I move them? Oh, I don't move them. I flick them in the order.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the statue's number 3. I thought I had to reorder them. What is it? Also a robot, Ferris wheel, and a statue. Ferris wheel.
There's gotta be some clue around here about which order I need to hit these switches.
Yep. We get it from the top? No. Oh, 4.
Oh.
Ferris wheel 4.
So we know 3 and 4. Right?
Yeah. Oh, those are not actual balloons. They're a statue of balloons.
Yeah.
Those are.
What is with you and balloons?
Pop 'em.
Probably represent something more than
Catwoman, shut up.
Catwoman, shut up. We get it.
Want to
Okay,
just
this is
risk 1 and 2?
No.
Since you know 3 and 4.
Griffin's 2. Which means robots 1. Where's the robot though? I'm curious. I see like the posters of the robot. Ah, whatever. What are you? The fuck are? Okay. That's just there.
I guess.
Just okay. Okay, Riddler.
I should look around for more clues.
3 month happened today. Forgot. Still glad it was first up. Yeah. You were the
Yeah.
first. And we love that.
We do.
I like how I never found number 1. I just find that funny.
You just deduced it.
Did it. That officially is the last of these damn things I ever do.
Well, that depends on what you wanted to steal and what you don't, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't say something so definitive.
Especially when you hate this guy so much.
Computer! It is I, your master.
Hello, the Riddler. You sound very smart today.
Thank you, computer.
The Riddler.
But this is a matter most exigent.
Error. Do not understand. Exigent.
It means urgent. Understand? Now,
Did you already break out?
The Riddler.
yes. You're welcome. Now, the Gotham Police Department currently has me immured, and I...
Error. Do not understand. Immured.
It means imprisoned, you idiotic machine. Confined in car...
You're the one who programmed it, asshole.
No, that was. I didn't mean for that to cut him off. I was hoping we could listen to it while we did that, because it felt like a lot of waiting around.
Hey,
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Aren't you in prison?
Ha! No prison can hold me.
No prison can hold me.
Why, yes, Officer Cash, I'm just talking to my lawyer. Get out!
Calm down, Eddie. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to steal all your money and destroy everything you've built here. Okay?
No! I don't approve of that defense strategy, good sir. Riddlerbots, attack!
Riddlerbots attack!
I just love the idea that he's like trying to pretend to be talking to his lawyer, like, no.
You're no Batman.
Just no.
He's overrated.
It is crazy how far he's come.
Who?
We love that.
Oh, me, yeah.
Who do you think we were talking about?
Batman or the Riddler?
Nah.
Maybe you should, like, finish the Saw next time. No, thank you. I mean, I appreciate the politeness of saying please.
Yeah.
Catwoman! I can't see. Are you dead?
Yes.
Are you dead?
Nope.
I mean, why? That's an outrageous sale price.
I need to do something for 100 followers. I'll probably do some kind of Steam giveaway
Yeah.
to one random follower. Although, I hate to break to you, Aurora, you are not eligible.
What? Why?
Believe it or not. I feel like that would be a little cheap if it ended up going to a person I've known for several years. I like how she still kisses the robot. Like, it's just part of the move. She can't do it without it.
She can't do it without it. It's imperative that she kisses it.
Oops, I tabbed off. Hit tab instead of 1.
Bullshit.
You know, he should really make these robots the blue kind so that I physically can't hit them. How did he design that? I don't know, but he did. In court.
In court.
In court, of course.
I'll kill you. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
What was that noise? Catwoman?
Catwoman, no! She really went, yeah.
She really did.
You ever just go, yeah?
Like, Catwoman, your voice is deeper than that.
When I get out of here, my vengeance will combine the fury of Achilles with the patience of Prospero. You'll be looking
Was Achilles
over your
particularly
shoulder
furious? I guess so.
Yeah, kinda. After his boyfriend died.
Just hear Cash in the background.
Your hook is particular. Does he have a hook? I thought he had a hand.
No, Hook has a one hand, one hook.
Right, right.
Because Croc ate it. We discussed this earlier.
Yeah, I know Croc ate it. I thought he had a prosthetic hand.
No, we got a hook.
That's why he's called Hook.
Is he? It's called Aaron Cash. Just I don't know about that one, Chief. Okay. Also,
Aw,
like
that's sweet, Will. Thank you.
Yeah. But I like how this is supposed to be happening like literally the day after all that shit went down. Catwoman wasted no time. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Hold on.
No, wait.
This is one of the few situations where that doesn't quite work. You want the cat. The electrified floor is making this increasingly difficult.
Rash.
The cat noises. No, you did the takedown in like... She did the takedown animation on the electrified floor.
Ooh, that's painful.
Revenge is a dish best served by an expert. Consummate in its ideal preparation methods, my dear.
He's talking about revenge like it's sushi. This fight's a pretty long one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You got but that man's not around anymore.
You sure about that? I guess he is dead, technically. It's a shame when the animation puts me on the environmental hazard.
Make sure to crawl out.
You know something interesting I just figured out because
What?
I was curious about something? Apparently, once you hit partner, you can grant people, like, you can grant exactly one person after you reach, like, 50 subs at least one time. You can gift at least one person a lifetime sub.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Kinda cool, though.
It is. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to figure out who to give that to, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna be the run either. It's not even the robots, it's the hazards.
Floor.
Yeah, it's mostly the floor. Oop, floor.
Ooh, floor.
And the lasers.
Ooh, laser bars.
God, the floor is really closing in.
Yeah. Getting really tight.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Do I have to take them out quicker, I wonder?
I think so.
Farewell, my
Because I thought it would be like, oh, when you take out a certain amount, it closes, but it seems like it might just be time-based.
I think it is.
Is which?
Time-based.
I just gotta be completely feral with it then. No, get off the floor. Get off that floor. Get off that floor, Selena.
Ooh.
Selena, again? Look at all the robots you could have targeted off the floor.
Kick him. Kick him.
You think you could just steal from me?
Absolutely. By charging such an hourly rate, Mr. Lawyer? Ow, fuck.
You'll regret this.
Nope. Okay.
Revenge is a
This is
dish served
kind
with
of difficult,
excellence.
actually.
Consummate in its
Yeah.
ideal preparation methods, my dear.
So give the life sub to Mom. I don't need it, but if you for some reason want to give it to somebody, I hope they understand how much it means. Oh, so that
so
also
cute.
implies I get to partnership at any time.
Because
Because that's quite.
a mood.
I'll be honest, it's quite the jump.
Yeah, that's a 75 average viewers.
Yeah,
jump.
over like 30 days.
Like my average viewer count is like 7.
I mean, yours is going up though. It seems.
It is going up steadily. Minecraft has been great for me,
Yeah.
mentally and stream-wise.
I gotta keep mine pretty diversified, I think.
Yeah. Leaf.
Leaf. We love Leaf.
Soon you will be and I will be free.
I will be free.
Will you now? Just all the constant cat sounds in the background from each takedown. That does not work on
Wait,
this.
that doesn't work.
Correct. Nope, shit. Nope. Okay.
So
Farewell,
I'm just
my feline foe.
I'm just like looking through my Twitch overview because I'm looking for like how to change what benefits people get per like tier subscription, and I just looked at my overview, and I have gotten almost 100 followers within the past 30 days, and I'm reeling.
Damn. Understandably so.
When, how, and huh?
When, how, and huh?
That's... Huh? The slapping noises.
I was like, I know there's like a area of attack whip thing I can do. The best for that, and I found it. There's another one.
Yay. That should make it easier.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
You're not will be bleeding claws on 1 cent of my money.
Mine. The slapping noises.
Slap, slap.
I love the slapping noises so much. They're so funny.
I can tell.
And he's overrated.
Thank you, Bull. That's very sweet of you to say. This is your home.
Oop. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Eddie's computer's through that door.
I did it.
Time I got paid.
Woo!
Riddler bots.
Oh, I had to listen to it again.
Oh, gee. It's locked.
And encrypted. So good luck.
Voice print accepted. Welcome, the Riddler.
No!
Thanks, Eddie.
No! I won't accept a plea bargain.
No, I won't accept a plea bargain. Crying. Oh, that's his big mecha suit. Foster check.
Oh.
Eddie, you're not going to need 2.73 million in jail, are you?
Oh my god.
I need you for free. Stop! And what are you going to do with a robot factory while you're in there? Arrange some sort of elaborate prison break?
Please, please. Do you want me to beg? I can beg. Mercy. Mercy.
Oh, you know he begs.
All right, Enigma, time you calm down. Get off the phone.
Get off the phone.
Bye-bye, Eddie.
Yeah, he was calling the...
Hand and unhook me, you authoritarian attack dog.
Oh, a taser? Wait.
A taser? You think a taser frightens me? I am the Riddler, and you will not...
Good.
That must have been fun to...
See, because that was, he was calling to stage a breakout, probably.
Yeah.
The bots. Nightwing time! So that was... Set up the events of Arkham Knight, plays Catwoman as she exacts her revenge on the Riddler. Set up the events of Arkham Knight, play as Nightwing to prevent the Penguin from breaking out of GCPD. However...
Woo!
Let's see... Costumes. These are all the Robin costumes I could have put on. For the Robin one and stuff.
Put on the classic.
Classic what? Well, I have the Nightwing
Classic Robin.
now.
Just, even though you don't see him again. I just wanted that one. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
costume,
that one.
Batman. It takes a long time to load him, though. There you go. Look at him go.
Look.
We could have had the classic TV series Catwoman equipped, too.
I like her classic.
This classic or this classic?
That classic. The
And
normal.
the Nightwing ones? I feel like I
They're
might
bad.
just like
Keep
the basic one.
Keep the basic one on.
And these are the Red Hood options, the Harley options. Who's the last one? Oh, the last one is Robin. Isn't it? Yeah. So we'll see the Robin outfit.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
But let's do Nightwing now.
Nefarious
Bloodhaven
characters.
Docks.
Check. Ill-gotten money. Check. Distinct lack of brain cells. Definitely check. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Street
Ooh,
Demons,
this is gonna
Bloodhaven.
be fun.
I mean, what are the chances of finding all this money?
Pretty high. Penguin told us where to find it.
Penguin Gang is called the Street Demons. Hear it? And
Penguin
Bloodhaven
gang,
at least.
penguin gang, penguin gang.
Put a little in reserve. Well away from Gotham.
Yeah, but I heard Nightwing's back in town.
Oh, what?
He beats guys like us to a pulp. It's like his job.
Well, if he shows his face, he's gonna get his ass terminated.
You think? Huh. Only one of them at a time?
See some of this cash
Weird.
too.
No, I'm locked in here, I guess.
Keep it moving, boys. Gotham's waiting.
There we go. Oh, he can do fear takedowns? He, I feel like, has the most abilities already from the get-go because he is the longest trained outside of Bruce.
Yeah.
So he's the only one with a fear takedown, which is kind of funny.
Hmm.
Other than Bruce, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Although Robin might have it. I haven't seen it yet because we haven't really played for an extended period of time as Robin.
I can't believe they nerfed his ass.
You know. I like how his stun is literally electricity, though. There we go. Easy. You know what I'm realizing? This VOD won't be up for a few days because I'm falling behind on VODs. Because right now I have the Minecraft one uploading. Maybe uploaded by now. But
yeah.
Then you were doing so well.
What for?
I ain't telling you
You were doing so
You
well.
know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Ori's going up next. And then this, which is
Yeah.
split into two. So this will be a while, actually.
Yeah.
Why so pessimistic?
I'm also a bit backed up on VODs.
The Catwoman one was a bit like more of a genuine one too. The Harley kind of also.
You
Red
know,
Hood and
when you
Nightwing
figured
are very
this
much
thing
just
with
like
the
doing it.
self-destruct option, you could have asked him why.
I've asked him why.
That's a good point though.
Ah, yes. The stony-faced intractability we loved him for.
Oh, he didn't even tell his kids what his plan was?
No.
They're tampering, Mr. Grayson. Might be an idea to stop them.
What the bloody hell's going on up there? Why am I stuck in a lift with no lights?
We cut the power, boss, like you said.
After you moron, cut the power after I go.
Oh. Don't worry, boss. We'll fix it. Oh no, Nightwing. I will say this penguin is what I think of when I think of the penguin.
Do tell.
Like the Arkham version of the penguin is like what I think of when I think of the penguin, not the twink in Gotham.
Yeah.
Which I think you are more fond of.
I am more fond of the kind of scrunkly.
Come on, guys. Put up a fight,
Scrunkly.
please.
Very cooperative.
Put up a fight, please.
Couldn't agree more.
If you wouldn't mind installing the remote uplink device, we can see what damage they've done.
Oh, for sure. You know what's interesting? It doesn't look like Nightwing has any explosives, but he has a lot of electricity.
Huh.
Which feels weird. You think he would.
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Talking directly to Penguin.
Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's this? Oh
Oh,
One and only, Oz.
not you.
Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Piss off, pretty boy.
Oh, you
know
think
I
I'm
love
pretty?
it when you get angry.
You know I love it when you get angry.
They've done a good job,
Same
but not
vibe.
good enough. I can reroute power, but it means rewiring some junction boxes. They're on the floors below.
I'm on it.
So I can throw a skirmish sticks instead of batarangs.
I've been thinking.
Bat claw.
You pretty much own everything now, huh?
Electric blast.
You're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some
Mr.
mad parties,
Grayson.
right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
Voice.
I ain't got a clue what I'm looking at
Voice
here.
synthesizer.
Penguin don't want to hear that, man. Just fix it.
And that's it. So yeah, no explosives, which is interesting.
Hmm.
But you throw some pretty sick parties, don't you? Off the
I
chain.
mean, I associate electric blue with electricity, so.
Yeah, but you'd think he would still just have explosives.
Yeah. kind of crazy that it doesn't.
But you want them to have all of their own unique stuff, I think.
Yeah, so it's not like I'm playing Batman, but blue.
Maybe I could sing you a song.
Oh, God, this ain't happening. This might be my favorite one dialogue so far. Dialogue-wise. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That would get some unique animations too. I appreciate.
Ooh! Yoink!
That's what you think. Turns out I am, actually. I'm stuck. There we go.
Ooh!
That's a minigun. Can't jump over the desk.
That's weird.
Just does a front flip in front of the desk. Working as intended. Broken glass. Oh wait, he's getting medical attention. That's not good.
Hmm.
We don't like that.
Well, you know, kill the medic.
Okay, I have to go down the fucking stairs, I guess.
It was Nightwing.
Now he's up.
Stairs. A superhero's nightmare.
You know what? Both of them are here, so let me do the multi-fear takedown, actually. Nope, didn't work.
It actually utterly failed.
It was a nightmare, actually.
Like staircases.
Yep, he's beat up all right. There, good as nobody.
God, they rizzed both of them.
No. The music in here is epic, though.
Oh yeah, the music is good.
It's really out here with like choir.
Multi-fear takedown,
Like,
baby. Take that, medics. Now hopefully I don't die. Medics are gone. Can you not break that? Shit. Down, 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 down.
Down.
Nope, then you went back up.
The way you ragdolled.
You had it coming, pretty boy. Give Batman my regards.
I was really... I had so many escape plans there, and all of them failed. It's like, oh, I'll just go that way. Oh, it's blocked. I'll break through the window that says breakable. It's not breakable.
You pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe.
Oh, there's Penguin.
Guys, I ain't got a clue what I'm looking at here. Penguin don't want to hear that, man. Just fix it.
Just fix it.
Just fix it.
I wonder if I still have ice cream in the freezer.
He keeps grappling onto that. I want him to grapple onto... Now it breaks.
Get the medic.
Medic down.
Medic down. Just don't let the other medic the medic.
God, if they
Okay.
medic the medic, it's gonna be so medic.
Don't medic the medic. And get the fucker about to walk over the grate. Get him, get him. Yeah.
There we go.
I love the way they ragdoll.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, walk over the grate. Walk over the grate. Yeah!
The grates are incredibly useful.
You know what you could call them?
Great.
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 Why are people so horny for that one mascot?
Which mascot?
Tony the Tiger.
Oh, I don't know, furries.
Fair enough.
And it's so hard to select which floor I want to be on to do that. There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I am gonna go double check if I have ice cream in the freezer.
You do that. You don't kill, remember? Whoa! Kishiko Bushido, thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will give you a shout out in just a second. Welcome, welcome. What were you streaming? Back, you are back. Back again, again. Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Posture check. Ugh. Shrimp undone. Stardew? Stardew's great. Leaf. Oni really coming in with just like the hey, but also check your posture, drink your water, be safe, be healthy, and then Leaf. And we appreciate that. Stardew's great. I gotta ask, who are you romancing in Stardew? I gotta know. Yeah, buddy. Oni is great. Oni is everybody's buddy. We love Oni here in this household.
My ice cream is not. Did I miss another raid?
Yeah, it literally about 50% of the times you leave, there's a raid, and it's so funny. It's so funny.
No.
Ow.
No.
It's the best. It's kind of so funny. You play for the first time together? Ooh. Won't take anyone else. That is Aurora.
Do I know you? Do you know me? Huh?
I talked
What?
about
Where
you
am
when they
I?
raided yesterday.
Okay.
You!
You!
Hey. Hi.
They were playing Stardew.
Sorry, I have a hard time remembering names.
Oh, Nightwing didn't go to the wedding.
Aw, my heart melts.
No.
They said he said the newlyweds sent their regards and sent pictures. To be fair,
I bet he wanted to marry Barbs.
and also to be fair, someone's got to watch Gotham and
Yeah,
Bloodhaven.
true.
Like when
And
literally all of the vigilantes
everything.
are just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Death
Death felt.
Mhm.
But thank you guys so much for the raid.
Yeah.
I was out checking if my ice cream was still in the freezer. It's not.
It's not.
Okay, good night, Kishiko.
Night.
Sleep well, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
We're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
I'll stop him.
Bye-bye.
and while
Rest
you're
well,
at it,
sweetheart.
Bye.
cut the lights.
Sleep well. It's so great to see you stop by again, though.
Yeah. I hope I remember more names soon.
Kishiko.
Kishiko. It's a fun name to say. Kishiko? I can't believe there's another raid. The one time I step out. That has happened twice this stream.
Yeah. It's very funny, actually.
Should I just step out again and see if you get another fucking raid?
Well, we're probably going to be ending soonish, because there's this, and then there's the Robin one, and then we're done.
Yeah, and the Robin's gonna be in a Speedo, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, yeah.
Evade, evade, evade. Snap! Ooh!
Yeah, no. We're working with Lucius.
I love Lucius. Punch!
That's hot steam, by the way.
Oh yeah, those guys are dead. There's no way. Oh. But also, oh my gosh, 2 raids in one day.
It's been a
That's
good day.
pretty
I think it's been
fucking good.
3, actually.
Wait, has it been 3?
Yeah.
It has been 3.
I'm pretty sure it's been 3.
Were they all when I stepped away?
Probably. I think so, actually.
No! I stepped away to get water. check on ice cream. All when everything's in a downtime and suddenly babushka raid.
Oh yeah.
Babushka means grandma.
Babushka. Grandma raid.
Grandma
God, I was
raid.
so low health for so long in that fight.
Good.
Whew.
Okay, Oz. Let's get you out of that elevator.
Okay, let's get you out of that elevator.
This is gonna be so funny, I feel.
Reconnect power to the elevator.
Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, boss.
Damn.
We're getting you out.
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do.
Oh, I do.
Him starting a cigarette.
Sort of. I just like how he clearly doesn't know the voices of his own goons.
Of course he doesn't.
Maybe we should get that light on the roof fixed.
Achievement unlocked, rough
Change the
justice.
symbol. What do you say?
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Hey, little man.
He offered
hasn't been the
to make
same
Nightwing the
without
protector of Gotham. Damn.
Yeah.
But Nightwing wants to leave Gotham. He doesn't want to stay there.
No,
Now
he's
the
got other
last,
stuff to do.
The last one. I think he's dealing with Two-Face.
You know, technically this is still our honeymoon, Barb.
There he goes.
They're on honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
Who needs a tropical island when you've got a waste disposal facility to infiltrate?
Not the waste disposal factory.
Alarm systems disabled.
Oh no.
You're up.
I'm inside.
Whoa.
You're up.
Not on the beach.
Yeah, you're not on the
I'm not
beach.
happy about it either. But Two-Face breaks out of jail. We can't just ignore that.
I love how they're both the protectors of Gotham.
We need to
Oh
put
yeah.
him away, Tim.
Yeah. For good this time.
For good this time.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, I'm not seeing much waste disposing going on here. They're processing money. Lots.
I like how all of these have like, not all of them, most of them
Enough
have
to
new
keep me
maps.
busy.
Be careful.
Or at least, all of them at least have like portions that are new, I think.
You're on your own.
Well, leaving me already?
That's not what I...
Don't worry, Barb. I got this.
That's not what I...
It's so funny hearing that deeper voice coming from this Robin outfit. Look at how pasty white he is.
He's so pasty. He looks like he would need sunscreen a million.
Oh yeah, SPF a million. He's also so brightly colored.
What's the difference between sunscreen and sunblock?
I think they're the same thing.
I know one of them is not really good for you.
Sun lotion.
I think sun lotion's an entirely different thing.
Yeah, sun lotion is for tanning.
Yeah, sun lotion's for tanning. I think sunscreen
Oh, no,
is the
Robin
one that's
can
not
do
as good for you than sunblock.
You're starting to move like he did.
Stop me if I start getting as moody.
Starting to move like he did after I do a fear takedown. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Ow. Doosh. Say and whoosh.
There we go.
I don't think that hit.
It's fine.
Keep it up.
Well, is that a De los Muertos skull? Interesting. I don't know what that's doing at the waste disposal facility while there's money
Maybe it
laundering
was just
happening.
Dia de los Muertos.
Maybe. Oh, I guess yeah, it was because it was just Halloween.
Yeah.
You really should have just let me go, bud.
Whoosh. He's under the freaking floor. Why don't we keep those around?
For ventilation.
Yeah.
Up we go.
I think I just got a great shot of his balls there.
Good for you.
Not good for me. I don't want that.
Good for you.
No. So, am I the only one who thought for the longest time that money laundering meant you like take money and put it in a washer?
I don't remember what I
No,
thought
like
when I was a kid.
put it in a washer.
Just put it in the washer?
Yeah, I thought you just took the money and put it in a washer.
Put it in washer.
That's what I thought money laundering meant.
I mean, fair enough.
I just sat there and I went,
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you want to have clean money?
Turns out It's not what they meant.
It's not what they meant. Oh, they came around.
Oh god, I thought I
You're
was stuck
stuck.
there for a second. I knew they were
Thought you
gonna come
were too.
around. I just thought it would take longer. I was
Get
kind of
him.
making a gamble there, but I figured I could get out. These animations are so weird with this skin. I kind of love
Yeah.
it. I've only taken out
Question.
half.
You ever go to Costco?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
So when you go to the Costco, you obviously
The
have to go to the food
Costco.
court, right?
Not sometimes.
So what's your go-to? What do you eat?
Pizza.
Are you a pizza guy? Are you a
Pizza.
You're a pizza guy?
Absolutely.
I am a chicken bake girl. I love their chicken bakes.
That's fair.
So chiseled. You get them all out at once.
That's what I was hoping to do, and then they spotted. Oh, I'm falling into the incinerator too.
Later.
You should have stuck
Oh,
to
no.
the little leagues.
Especially in
Probably.
that outfit.
Yeah. Rough.
Ooh.
Oh, look at Robin pose there in the doorway.
Huh. I like it.
This is going great.
Clearly.
What a great start.
Doing a big stretch. After when's the last time you stretched?
I think relatively recently.
Okay, good.
I know
I
Oni
have
did
to
a
check in
posture
on you
check
every so
during the
once in a
raid.
while. He's in the fucking floors. They should have let all the goons curse. I think it would have made it a lot funnier.
I mean, that also would have increased the rating of the game.
I know, but I think it would have been so funny.
I mean, realistically, Batman would curse.
Batman absolutely curses.
You may have saw me, but you lost me. You have the thing that's blocking my vision.
Okay, you're working your way through the room. Keep it up.
I wasn't planning on stopping.
Don't stop believing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I have a very particular set of skills that involve grates. Literally, I feel like this is just my strategy for every room with grates. And then I do the loud takedown to get them to come over here.
Mhm.
Over half. You got this, Tim. I got this, Tim. I feel like Tim Babs is not a ship you see very often.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. I don't recall ever seeing it. Honestly, I think this is my first time seeing it.
I've seen Jason Babs before.
Mhm.
I think in this one I feel like they aged Tim up and aged Babs down a little bit. Nightwing feels
Yeah.
older than both of them, like significantly. Not
Which I kinda
significantly,
like,
significantly,
but there's
like a
like
fair
an age
amount.
difference.
Oh, are they dumping the money? Oh no, they're dumping the skulls.
Hmm.
Interesting. Just going to all of them like, how's he doing? He's out cold. How about him? He out cold. This guy, out cold, just like you.
Mhm.
Poor schmuck. They're on their way over here. Hazmat suit. Radioactive waste?
Also known as a
Wait,
smut
what?
suit. Wait a minute. Why is there radioactive material in a fucking garbage machine?
This is not the proper place for that, I don't think.
There's something under the floor.
Mm-mm.
Sure about that?
It's
Turns out there was.
They're on the rope. Let's bring this home.
Okay. Could you imagine I kicked him into the incinerator? That's realistically what should have happened with the lack of guardrails.
Yeah.
Got him.
Foreman's in the control room. He'll know where Two-Face is hiding.
I'll make him talk.
Really?
What?
Really?
Barbara, I know when you want to say something.
Okay, it's just... You were always the good cop, weren't you?
Good cop, huh? Okay.
Yeah, because this whole little bit is about Robin becoming the protector of Gotham without Batman. Oh wait, that's not his skin. He has tights
without
on.
taking the helm.
I ain't
Yeah.
scared of you. Where? Okay, I'll talk. He's in the main office, I swear.
That worked. Yeah, those aren't his actual like legs. Those are tights.
Not bad, huh?
Oh, okay.
Very scary, honey.
She calls him honey.
Very scary, honey.
I know you're in here, kid. Still fighting the
Yeah, there's like those folds in it, like behind the
leave
knees.
while you can. Or come face me. Let's see if the boy wonder can cope without the bat to hold his hand.
You can do this, Tim.
Oh, I like how the mansion split in half.
Ooh.
He's going for Two-Face.
That's such a cool detail.
I mean, they do that with all of the Two-Face stuff. They did it with the courthouse in Arkham City too.
Yeah, but this one looks especially nice.
And because it's such a more drastic extreme.
He thinks he's better than he is.
Yeah, that psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for Bird Boy. I almost feel sorry for him. Really? No.
Let's do a fairy multi takedown. No, it didn't work at all. The turret stopped it. I didn't think the turrets could stop it. My plan was to do it and then grapple out before the turrets could kill me, but that's not what happened.
I winged me a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put him out of his misery.
You can tell he's a goon because he doesn't gloat. He just like punch. Oh shit. Okay.
Power for me to take
Clearly
that
don't
on.
understand how this works.
Gotta be another way.
Okay, yeah, gotta be another way. Let's go this way. Because I gotta take out the guns and I don't have a hacking device.
Mm-hmm.
Babs is the hacker in the relationship.
Give him that.
How's it going?
Slow.
Tim, stop that.
She's the one who calls people mean things on the internet.
Slow.
I'm glad you're not.
5 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, Tim is very much like, yeah, I'm just gonna be Batman, but as Robin. And Babs like, no. And I'm like,
no.
and I'm like, it's not the worst thing. Could argue they kind of might need a bat.
Let's not screw up, boys. I want to stay off the boss's slightly less.
Oh, I do have a hacking device.
You feel
Robin.
abandoned. I know what that's like.
Robin.
He let me down too. I lost everything.
This is the worst part. The waiting.
I lost everything, and so will you.
The big guy's down.
Sure is.
Turret, okay? We'll be fine.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine.
Road hacking device. There we go. He had a minigun, and he's not fine.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Not wrong.
Oh God, is it just us? We can take.
Maybe. Get their asses.
It's not working.
Maybe. Oh, he cut.
Damn it.
Oh no.
I
Turret.
kept trying to knock him out on the ground, and it just wasn't going.
There ain't no Batman to save you now, Robin.
That was unfortunate. The turret's the most annoying thing there for sure.
Robin's here, and he took out the guys in the incinerator.
He's going for Two-Face.
He's going for Two-Face.
It's the only way.
It's the only way.
How's it going?
Slow.
Oh, I have a bullet shield. That's right.
You're not him.
So everyone keeps telling me.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm glad you're not.
Like a smart
You can
person.
do better. I know it.
That psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big.
That psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for Burberry.
No. You let me down too.
Ooh.
Stay near the turret, okay? We'll be fine.
Okay, the bullet shield doesn't last very long.
Swipe, swipe. Ooh.
Anybody want to come over here?
How do you take down the turrets? Is my question.
I can take down one at a time. But like, if I take out one, then the others are untaken out, is the problem?
Yeah, and they're gonna all gang up on you.
Well, it's more, if the people are gone, the turrets are easy, and if the turrets are gone, the people are easy, but it's just the fact that both of them are out.
That means they're both not easy.
There was about a dozen of us up here.
We'll end up the same way if we don't keep it together.
That's not what I meant to do.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I meant, what?
Nope.
Why did it do that? It was supposed to, I meant to aim the remote hacking device.
Mm-hmm.
But instead it did a silent takedown. The worst of the two takedowns for that situation.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm. Technically that was the third time. Fourth time's the charm.
Flare pants are coming back, and I don't know how to feel about that.
What pants?
Flare pants, where they're like flare out at the bottom, and they often like get caught on your heel.
Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur.
Boots with the fur.
That psycho left some pretty big shoes to fill.
Too big for bird.
I like how it's already there for some reason. Just a glitch.
Stay near the turret, okay? We'll be fine.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine.
That's a good point.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine. I'm sorry, I love that line.
I mean, he's got a point.
He had a minigun, and he's not fine.
What's happening out there? Everyone okay?
If looking like bad food is okay, then yeah, I'm okay.
Let's not lose it, guys. We
Okay.
stick together.
Now if we time
They
this.
still say it's bat food, even though the bat is like gone.
Okay, we timed it good. There we go. Let's reinitiate that one. There we go.
You got it.
Got it.
Imagine if that one just overturned and shot you right there.
I would have been so sad. Because it's really... You can't grapple out from here. For some reason. Even though there's that wire you should be able to grapple to, it just doesn't.
Probably a glitch.
Maybe.
Managed to hack the DA system.
Well, maybe we can
This is
find
like a
the
bonus
solution.
mode thing.
Fine, Mr. Grateful. You get to listen to Harvey for a little bit longer.
Oh, it broke it. Huh.
Batman legacy. A little punk pretending to be you.
Tough to break open.
You're telling me you ain't even made it scratch?
Injured in Arkham City.
Hey guys, what?
These don't look like Two-Face thugs. They're not split up. Some of them just look like proper business guys. Is he working with like Yakuza? Because I feel like there's more like properly dressed people feel like Yakuza outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like it, doesn't
Especially with the gloves. I don't know why the gloves specifically to me.
The yellow.
No, not the yellow.
The yellow is what gets me.
The yellow is... Those are construction workers. I'm talking about the people in the red and black.
Oh, the red and black definitely like Yakuza, but I... Why are the construction workers working with him is my question.
Because they took over the waste disposal plant, so he just put those uniforms on.
Looks like a sequence mechanism.
Oh.
It's gonna take some time to hack. I'll race ya.
Dice. And tarot cards. Why is... What is this doing here?
A great question.
What do I do here? Oh, okay. I hack them. I don't know why,
Hey, I'm in.
but for some reason I didn't think I could hack the stone statues.
Maybe because they're stone statues.
Listen, people with guns, definitely your thing. You're all of that.
Fair enough.
What the hell are you?
Holding up a shield.
He's got a shield, idiot.
Oh, Jesus!
What do you mean, what? Oh!
Damn, Robin.
Damn. Okay, Tim.
You couldn't save the city when Batman was alive. You got no chance.
Brutal. That had to hurt just from another thug.
Batman needs to teach you some new moves, kid.
They're good enough for your sorry ass.
But he's gone now.
We're finished with you. Look out!
Whew, what a catch.
You're gonna beg him.
Ow. Rude.
This won't take long.
Also rude.
Yeah.
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 Could you imagine that Batman dies and Robin puts on this outfit? Like from his other outfit to this outfit?
Too bad it's short-lived.
Ooh, shot him in the foot there.
Ooh.
You probably shouldn't have put the
That
shield down
gotta
after
hurt.
the first shot.
It wasn't brave coming here. It was stupid. You're not the Bat. Never were, never will be.
Tim, get ready.
Sorry, kid. You can't do this all alone.
Guess
I'm
what?
not
He's not alone.
You had to fucking flip your coin, bud. You actually
Of course
had
he did.
that.
That's his thing.
He had it too.
We're not getting to that beach, are we?
No, just shakes his
I
head.
think the honeymoon's over, Barb.
Coin flip bad.
Ooh.
And that's that. That's all of these.
Ooh.
We did it. What showcase am I missing? This one. I don't know how I get that. I'm gonna actually look that up.
Yeah. He will eventually 100% this whole game.
Eventually.
If he hasn't
probably.
already.
Of course I haven't.
I never know with you. So yeah, how did you feel about the end of this game and the end of the Arkham series?
It's definitely interesting. I liked it. I liked it.
Liked it?
Yeah. 8.05
I
is so much like it with the inclusion of a gold bat symbol obtained. Bats can only be obtained by getting 240% clear rate on your save file, which includes 100% in both New Game and New Game Plus and all DLC stories. So basically I have to do everything that I did throughout these streams again on a New Game Plus to get this suit. And it's basically this, but with a gold bat symbol.
So obviously you have to get it.
Naturally. Let's see. 0.05. It looks pretty sick, actually, though.
Send a picture to the Discord?
Yeah. Should I put gaming photos, probably?
Probably.
It looks so clean.
Ooh, it looks good though.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this has been Arkham Knight. Next time we're here, I don't know how soon it's going to be, but next time we're here with the Batman series, we're going to be doing Gotham Knights with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to try and schedule that. We'll see.
Yeah. It might be a bit difficult.
Just a bit.
But we'll figure it out.
We'll see. Zero and R recently just came up with relevance in the comics. I'll talk to you about it off stream. But yeah, now we have to find someone to raid.
Ray's online and Shiro is online.
Oh, Ray's online?
Yeah.
And Shiro. Let's see how much they both currently have at the moment. I'm guessing, are they streaming together?
No. Shiro is with Percy and Ray is alone.
Let's go with Ray then.
Mm-hmm.
Slash raid. Boop. With that, what were your thoughts on this game? Really quick. I really liked it. Oh my god, the timer's going so quick. Oh wait, no, that's the timer for hitting hit the raid now button. I'm dumb. But I was like, holy shit, it's fine. But yeah, I really like this, honestly. The car was a bit much for sure, but
the car definitely I did not like the car.
Thoughts faster. The
I
raid's going through.
Bit without the car. But yeah,
I thought
overall
the
it's pretty good,
visuals-
and I'm looking forward to biting into.
yeah, I thought the visuals were really good. Also, the biting into is going to be Arkham City before I touch this. Like, I need to do those in order. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game, honestly. The car was, like you said, was definitely a bit too much. I think the visuals, huge step above Arkham City and Arkham Origins.
For sure.
Great. I really enjoyed this, honestly. And I'm looking forward to Gotham Knights, even though I know I should be, like, hesitant about my optimism there.
We should really be hesitant about your optimism there.
But you know what? We'll see when we get there. But for now, the raid's going through. So see you guys. Bye.
Everyone.